talk, money more. What? Main crew say they with it. Kicking down the door. Let's go. And it's the whole lane when I'm driving the machines.
What is going on? Heavy Pour Sports, happy hour Saturday.
Why are you bouncing?
Hey.
Boom.
A-T-S. Cats. Oh. C-A-T-S. Cats. We're going to Final Four, baby. I'm dropping something. My thing is breaking. Don't even worry about it. Mark Mitchell commits to Kentucky. Now, I will say, I'm not going to Debbie Downer tonight. I don't know how long this is going to last. I'm still nervous about the whole 5-5, 5 for 5, whatever you want to call it, thing happening. But tonight we celebrate. And it took all summer, but we have quickly pulled up right behind Tennessee for one of them top contenders of the SEC.
Have you?
Elite Eight.
Yes.
Elite Eight, Final Four ceiling. We have
Has he what, Hammer? What did he say?
T, are you hearing this nonsense?
No, I'm not, because he's already talking in a manner that's got me tuned out. So what did he say?
Nah.
Kentucky is now right behind Tennessee at the top of the SEC in basketball with this signing.
I don't care where they are as long as they're behind us. Be wherever you want, just as long as it's behind us.
Final four incoming, according to Rando.
Which is funny because he tweeted that Mitchell makes them Elite Eight.
I said Elite Eight, Final Four ceiling. I said both of them. I said both of them. Don't do that. Listen, you know what? What you say doesn't even matter because you're not bringing me down tonight. It ain't happening.
You know me, Rando. I'm always positive.
Look at this.
Yeah, shout out Joshy boy.
I didn't say you weren't a contender. I didn't say you weren't going to be good.
Oh, we're going to be better than good. We're going to be damn good.
Okay.
But
we better be.
I'm already hearing doubt in Drew's voice.
No. That's not doubt, but what he's saying is correct. Like with the squad we have now, even before the Mark Mitchell thing, like Pope's needed to get to an Elite Eight to like feel safe, and I think most of the fan base to be like, hey, this guy can get it done, right? And now you add Mark Mitchell, all SEC 4 to this squad that we already had. Yeah, dog, like you got to get it done now. I mean, you can use health excuses, like things are going to happen. I understand, like the train can fall off the rails quickly, but as we stand right now, August 22nd, Mark Pope's got a squad that he needs to take on a very long run in March.
I would agree.
Yeah, no excuses.
Boy.
Will you feel this strongly about it? Should Kentucky get to second round of the tournament and go home, will you feel as strongly about that statement then?
Yes, I very much think, like, one, we've covered this a bunch. This is not my stat. This is a Terry Brown stat, and I have not validated it, but he says it with conviction, so I believe it. If you look at the coaches who have won a national championship at Kentucky by year 3, there are 2 things that are stamped, guaranteed to happen, like have to happen if they're going to win a national championship at Kentucky. By year 3, they have gotten to the Elite Eight and they have won SEC Coach of the Year. I am less concerned with SEC Coach of the Year, but Elite Eight is by year 3. That means they have the ability to win a championship at Kentucky, and that goes back to Adolph Rupp. So he is in year 3, and he had a great first year, and last year didn't come together, didn't work out. So he's got to get to the Elite Eight, and if he doesn't do so, if it's another Sweet 16 exit, I think there has to be a conversation of, does year 4 Mark Pope happen? Now, do I think it does if he gets to the Sweet 16? Yes, but I think I will start – I might not start pumping up Mark Pope as much as I do. Does that make sense?
It does. Yeah. You won't be you'll still be drinking the Kool-Aid. It just won't be a full glass, is what you're
Yeah,
kinda
yeah.
telling me.
I will have put him fully on the hot seat in year
Yeah.
4. I guess
I think that's fair. I mean, I don't think you fire him unless just the wheels just absolutely fall off and you don't make the tournament. I mean, it would take something that drastic to even entertain a conversation about firing him. But I'm just asking. I mean, I'm not trying to antagonize you right now, but I'm just trying to see if you really think that this team is that good and has that level of talent, then there shouldn't be anything less than an Elite 8 or Final 4, correct?
correct.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
That's about how I feel
as we
too.
stand now, I agree. You know, I don't even want to say the negative things that could potentially happen, but like with what we got right now, that should be fully the expectation for all of BBN. If there's anything less than that, we should definitely not settle like that. That's when I will say we got to start figuring something out.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah,
that's
to
your
me-
expectation every year, regardless. So that's not any different. It's just how do you react to it this year, I think will be different.
Yes.
Yeah, to me, this team now should be no worse than a Sweet 16. I think we should expect to make an Elite 8. And I think there is room if everything clicks. And obviously, if this and some of the question marks come to fruition, there's no reason why then this team can't make Final 4. But no question, if this team is, unless like 5 injuries happen and crazy things happen, like no reason this team should not at least make a Sweet 16. Which then once you make it there, anything can really happen. So,
but I'm gonna be honest with you, Hammer. Hold me to it when it comes. Don't let me backpedal. This team gets to it. Yeah, I saw your Chat GPT response. She warned me. But this team gets to a Sweet 16 and fails to advance. There will be there will be some disappointment. There's have to be some tough conversations to be had.
I think this is a good thing for y'all to address from Hogball. And Joshy Boy, yes, I do. Somebody will spend enough money and they'll go 16-0. But yeah, y'all have been going crazy about Hawthorne and Cam, and now one of them's getting relegated to the bench. I'm assuming.
No, this is
both be on the bench.
I mean, you can't play 6.
Yeah, they'll both be coming off the bench.
But y'all are talking. This is Hogball. You are talking about 2 players that are completely different positions. One of them must come off the bench, yes, but you're talking about a dude who's going to play the 4 for us. Mark Mitchell is going to play the 4. Malachi at the 5. Milan at the 3, and depending on health, I would guess right now you could see Cam and Bray being the 2 straight off the bench for your fighting for the 6-man role, probably coming in together. But Alex Wilkins could be a backup point guard. He could be the starting 2 guard. Like I'm not really sure how he fits. I do know that there has been a lot of practice with Braden at the 2, and same with Cam. But Cam, unfortunately has not been able to practice because of the ankle or the foot. So you're not talking about a Mark Mitchell who's coming in and taking a Cam or Bray role. You're the one who I'm kind of a little disappointed about, because I think he's got good potential, is McBride. I think McBride's going to take a hit.
I'm about to say that.
So
because I don't really know where he plays. Like he might have just fell back to the 11th man, because the way that I look at the bench, it would be Jerome Borden at the 1, Braden Hawthorne at the 2, Cam Williams at the 3, Usman Njai at the 4, and then Frank Kepnang at the 5. Like if we have a 5-man bench, that would to me be what I would think the bench would be. And then Justin McBride as the 11th man. And then I guess Trent Noah, Mason Williams, 12, 13, Reese Potter, and then Zion Hawthorne.
yeah. What's up, Hunter?
What's up, guys? Sorry I'm
Thanks
late.
for joining us, brother. No,
Yes,
man.
sir.
I appreciate you jumping in.
You
right
probably
on
did
time.
yourself a service by showing up late to this one.
We no, well, you probably didn't see the post. He's we have brought him into the fold, the BBN fold tonight.
Yeah.
Hunter,
I-
Blue
why?
lights on the background and everything just for you guys.
There we
That's
go.
right.
That's what I'm talking
Hunter,
about.
come on, man.
Hey, Bracket North KY. He's got to come. He's got to come in here sometimes. We
I'm
gotta
just
bring him
happy to
the
have
blue.
that article out of my queue, so I stopped getting emails about Drew's article that needed published.
Hey, I'm just glad it finally got posted. I was starting to get worried a little bit.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, we'll go into some of the catastrophe of today, or not even just the the churn that is Kentucky basketball fans, and that's why you gotta love them. But I think, Drew, I would slide McBride in front of Ooze right now, just because we've seen it, not because Usman doesn't have more a higher ceiling than McBride. I think McBride just translates to this game quicker, and then we maybe see Usman take that step later on in the season, or maybe he jumps in and he just off the jump. But even you said, like, the international players, and Hunter, you said it while you were on the show a couple months ago. These international players can
Kevin
hit.
Durant.
Yeah, French KD, they can hit. And they can hit big, but sometimes it takes them some time to transition, right?
Yeah, I absolutely think you'll see Usman kind of be able to ease in a little bit better, and Mitchell getting added just helps that. And I heard you all mention McBride kind of being the downfall here. Yeah, probably, but I mean, you're a kid transferring up from JMU to UK. You're just happy to be able to get that opportunity, and if you're good enough, you're going to find minutes. It's not like this roster is so good that you're not going to be able to find minutes for these guys if they need it. So it's just all about having the options and who can put the best performances on the court.
Yeah. And another thing I would make is this team is so versatile, and I think we've seen it from Pope. He will play like 5 different styles of basketball throughout the game, throughout the year. And let's just say Justin McBride is the player that we saw in those summer highlight, open gym scrimmages. Then he will find a way to get on the floor, because he could really play the 3 technically. He's kind of a small ball 4, but if he loses some weight and he shows good mobility and able to defend on the perimeter, there's no reason he couldn't play the 3 either. So I don't know if it's necessarily he's going to get, like, he didn't just get jumped over. And then, yeah, like you guys mentioned, Usman, I was just penciling him in because Pope's talked a lot about him, and we haven't heard a lot of Justin McBride from some of the summer intel. And so I just give Usman the advantage. Plus, he's a lot taller. And when you watch his international tape, he does look like an intriguing prospect. But I think those 2 guys will probably fight for that backup 4 spot. And either option's fine, whichever one Coach Pope feels is better, then they deserve the job. But, yeah, I mean, there's a real case. I wouldn't be surprised if this team now plays 12 deep, and I don't want that. I don't think that's necessarily a recipe to win, but we know Coach Pope does love him some Trent Noah in the lineup. We do know that Usman and Justin McBride are both intriguing players who both probably deserve minutes. So it's going to be interesting to see how the entire rotation pans out. I feel like I have a good grasp of what the starting lineup might be, but in terms of the bench, it's kind of a crapshoot. It could go 15 different ways. I have no idea.
Hogball, hey, listen, Hogball, you just need to worry about this draft because you're picking behind me. So I'm gonna try to snipe whatever player that you want at this point. But yeah, I this roster is definitely it's deep, and I agree with you, Drew. Like, as much as it frustrated us last year, Pope has exactly what he wants. Like, he's going to be able to keep guys in the 20-25 minute range outside of the Milans and Morenos and probably Zoom, but he's going to be able to play a deep roster if everybody hits, or even if people are serviceable. And we're not even talking about Trent Noah and some of these other guys who are probably going to get minutes at some point. McBride, I think, can I think he's overall more. I don't know about talent. How do I say this? Because I don't want to disrespect Ansley Amonor. I love Ansley Amonor, but I think he could fit in that role of just a dude who comes in and he had big games.
Oh, he's more
All right,
talented.
well, I'm going to interject right now because I didn't say anything to this Wildcat keeper dude, and then he feels the need to mention Tennessee, and he wants to talk about spanking Tennessee.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I see that he's ignoring what happened in March Madness. So don't worry about Tennessee. We're doing just fine. You can have your little regular season wins. We'll keep sending y'all home.
Yeah, you got to win when it matters.
Yeah, and y'all
Wildcat keeper, we appreciate you, dog. Come on,
yeah, we do, man.
Keep
Love
coming
you, bro.
on with it.
And just refresh my memory. Who put Kentucky out of the tournament last year?
That would be Iowa State.
Wasn't it like 20 points? Got beat by 20.
Yeah, but
Correct.
I mean,
And
we
then
were also
Tennessee
up by
turned
like
around
18
and
at
beat
one
that
point.
team by 15.
Y'all didn't tell
Yes.
me I had the wrong background up for the show. That's right. I just
Okay.
fixed it.
All right.
Uh,
I'm just making
Yeah.
sure.
Hey,
And
dark
we've
times
already-
over here. Dark times
yeah,
over here.
we've already discussed that it was, last year was
Oh, that's
not
right.
great.
T. I forgot.
Wildcat
History doesn't
doesn't
matter.
seem to have been part of that discussion because he's still carrying on like it was like y'all
He's-
were doing the daggone thing.
he's just excited like the rest of us. It's okay.
Being excited got nothing to do with acting like you just dominated.
Let's also be very clear here. Tennessee is still the better team of the two right now.
Oh,
Thank you.
Thank you, Hunter. I knew
Hunter,
a reason was in waiting, no matter
Yeah.
what color background he's got going on right now.
I will
what's
agree
between
with
the ears
that.
is all that matters to me. That's why he's my
I
friend.
will agree with that.
we
For
got
what
to
it's
see it
worth.
first. Okay, Hunter. So, where would you have put us before Mark Mitchell in just in the SEC, outside the top 5 or within the top 5?
Right around 5 there. I think you could make a case for 6 or 7 different teams in that like 3 to 7 range now. I would put you all ahead of some of the other guys, but still behind that top tier. I think now you all move a lot closer to not necessarily competing with like the Floridas, Tennessees of the world, but getting a lot closer to where if you want to say you're going to split with Tennessee or go farther than Tennessee this year, I could see it. But this was a massive step for you guys.
Okay,
So
I'll
you
say
have
this. Let me say
Florida
this.
at 1.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Drew.
I was going to say I had us at 4 before. I still have us at 4, but now I could actually make a case that technically we could finish number 1. Now, I still think Florida's preseason number 1 team in the country. I still would pick them to win, but it's not out of the possibilities now that Kentucky could win the SEC. I would still have us at 4, and I had us at 4 before. Hogball's crazy. Arkansas's 5, Kentucky's 4, but outside of that, your list is great, and I agree with it. So
Yeah, so I would say, and blue tinted lenses for sure, but Florida, Tennessee, and Kentucky are now in the top 3, and maybe Texas.
yeah, they are.
We're-
They
we're
are.
ve-
They are.
So
Texas is
Kentucky,
every bit of
Texas
right.
fighting for that third spot is
Yeah.
what I would say right now, as we have not seen anything actually on the court yet.
I would put Texas ahead of, honestly, I'd probably put Texas ahead of Tennessee right now.
I have them. I would put them at 2.
And I,
Okay.
hey, you all know exactly where my fandom lies outside of when I do this. I do not like that pick at all, but it's the truth. Texas is that good this year.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about Florida. So
Yeah.
It makes me puke every time I say they're the best team or whatever. But
Exactly. Exactly. right.
that front court is going to be a problem. No, I don't care who's playing.
And I 100% agree with that, but are you not concerned with their backcourt?
No.
No, not really.
Not
you have
enough.
faith in Boogie Flan?
Yeah.
Mm,
Oh,
Do I have
Florida?
faith in Boogie Flan? Is that what you asked me?
yes.
He's serviceable.
For what they're going to need from him, he's absolutely serviceable.
Yeah,
he's
I
not
mean, you
great.
look at it last year.
He's
He's
serviceable.
an elite skill. He's one of the best on-ball perimeter defenders in the SEC.
He's
Denzel
a great
Aberdeen
defender. Yes.
grown a ton as an offensive player. So all you really need is one scoring guard. You saw that last year. If Xavier Lee or Boogie Flan last year played great, Florida kicked the shit out of anybody they played against because the front court, they're just too good. Like the front court at
Now,
Florida
what
is-
if Zell cannot play? He officially is ineligible, cannot play.
Well, they have the shoot. I'm blanking on his name. The shooter.
Yes. The Euro kid, right?
Yeah. I hate that I'm forgetting his name, but like that kid can go. I mean, that kid
He
can
certainly can.
shoot the ball. He can score.
He'll
And
piss
then
you off real quick if you're not a Florida fan.
yeah. And then you still got Boogie there as being a good ball handler, good initiator of the offense. And look, I think I would be surprised if Boogie has another down year where he literally cannot score the basketball. Yeah, Klopchov.
Yeah.
Thanks,
That kid,
Hogwall.
he's a good player. So I think they would slide him in. But then the question of Florida would be, what's the depth look like? And I think that would be a fair question. But when you have the best front court in the country, those dudes are going to play 25 plus minutes a night. So how much does the bench really matter? I don't know. But I still think Florida is clearly the team to beat in the SEC until proven otherwise.
Even if you took Aberdeen out of the way, you take Mitchell, you take Jalen Washington from Tennessee, like you're still looking at Florida at 1. If Aberdeen's not going to be eligible, there's going to be 100 other players who aren't playing, and Florida's still going to be the best, like most complete team at that point.
Yeah.
But we all know the NCAA is not going to win this, so
They might do just enough to drag it out into the season, though.
Yes.
we can
So-
only hope.
let's talk about that because I Mark Mitchell's added huge piece for our team. Washington added to Tennessee, huge piece for their team, filling a role that they needed, someone who's a perimeter defender or a interior defender. I'm sorry, and he just has a lot to his game. Like Jalen Washington has a lot to his game that Tennessee didn't have previously. If the NCAA fights this thing and keeps going, I mean, we legit could be into December, January, and we're still trying to fight the appeals process. Is there a concern that all of a sudden we get mid-season and these guys are no longer eligible, or do you think it's just like it's a worry, it's a nuisance, and then NCAA just loses in the end, and it is a non-factor at the end of the day?
I don't see how the NCAA wins, to be fully honest. The Ohio case is going to be settled like the September 23rd, 22nd or 23rd is when their hearing is. So it should be done by the early October at that point. I would assume every other state's going to follow suit with what Ohio does. So assuming they win the case in Ohio, which everybody thinks they're going to, like the players win, sorry, not the NCAA, I don't see this being a thing that plays out into college basketball season.
I also feel like when the season starts, the NCAA will probably just give up, because what benefit do they get for fighting things while the season's going on? It would cause so much chaos, and it would honestly take away the product on the court. So I feel like I'm all for, if they want to continue to fight this thing. Hell, I said it in the group chat we're all in the other day. I'll be totally fine if none of these guys can play. The only reason that I cared Kentucky getting Mitchell was because everybody else is getting guys. So I'm like, well, why? Then we should get somebody if Mark Pope, purposely left the roster spot open. So I have a hard time thinking that they would fight this thing during the season, because it would cause so much chaos. It would cause so much work for them. And plus, we're already in the middle of the season, and the rule literally happens a year from now at that time. So it would be totally just it would make no sense for them to fight it during the season, but it's the NCAA, so I guess hard telling what they decide to do.
The NCAA cares about football. Everything else comes second to that.
That
If
is
they're
correct.
willing to fight this into football season, which they clearly are, they're willing to fight it in basketball season. The money is there for football, and basketball brings in some money, but nothing like football does.
Hogball, Bediako was a lot different because he 2 years ago gave up his college eligibility to go to the NBA G League and decided he wanted to come back. The same thing as these NFL players who have played in preseason games. It's absolutely horseshit that they think they could come back and play in college football this year. Mark Mitchell never gave that up. Denzel Aberdeen never gave that up. Jalen Washington never gave that up. When you give up your eligibility and you go play professional sports, that's giving up your eligibility. You should not be able to come back into college sports and play. This is different. Mark Mitchell, Jalen Washington, Denzel Aberdeen, these guys are just trying to go by the rules that are in place for next year. The Bediako situation was a lot different because he literally played in the G League. He played professional basketball and thought that he could come back. The same way as in the old rules, the second that you were a freshman and a one and done and you signed with an agent to go and declare for the NBA draft, your
Done.
eligibility was gone. You
Done.
could not come back. So it's the same thing, but it's yet different, but the same rules should apply. I'm all for these guys who are trying to go by the rules that will be in place next year. But the same thing with Donovan, or I'm not Donovan Dent, RJ Luis. Like, you gave up your eligibility. You had another year. You could have went back to St. John's. You could have entered the portal. Kentucky was rumored to try to get RJ Luis out of the portal. He could have done that. No, I'm too good. I'm going to the NBA. I'm betting on myself. You don't get drafted, or you get drafted late. You sign with an NBA team. You never play in the NBA. You're stuck in the G League. You don't like it. You can't come back to college basketball with a year gap between college basketball, the pros, and then college basketball again. It doesn't work that way.
Yeah, that's why I got such a problem with these players. That, I mean, homie for the Browns was taking warm-ups on the field today. Once you cross that, there's a line of demarcation. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I can understand and deal with a guy that, okay, I'm going to announce or declare. I don't even care if he goes to workouts. I don't even care if he goes through the combine. That's fine. But once you sign that contract, you're done.
Done.
I don't care what happens. You could go undrafted. You could be an undrafted free agent and get cut on the second day. None of that should matter. Once you forfeit your eligibility when you enter the draft, go through the process, period. That's it. I don't understand why this is even a debate, or how there was even a way to get this thing overturned. So, that should be the line for everybody. And I don't understand why the NCAA couldn't even enforce that. Like, how in the world did that even get overturned? So, I don't know if they'll fight it or not, because every time they try to puff their chest out, they get Spartan kicked right back down in the hole.
Yeah. I think one thing to kind of clarify, though, I see a lot of comments about Mitchell going to the draft and doing the process, whereas other guys didn't. You can go do the draft. That's been a rule for a while now, where you can go through the process and then come back. The issue is none of this fifth-year stuff was there when the draft actually happened. So, yeah, they're coming back. It's a little different that he hasn't actually suited up for an NBA team. He hasn't actually played. But the guys like RJ Lewis or these football players who are actively playing games for pro teams do not need to come back. That has to be the line in the sand.
So let me ask you this, and this is for the entire group. Currently, our guys are eligible. Our guys are ready to suit up and play. In my mind, as much as I love watching Louisville scramble right now, they drop a player. Trimble is not eligible. Zell can't play for Florida. There's others that fall in those suits for the Colorado hearing that's under a stay right now. In my mind, that is not fair and equal. Like, if some folks in this 5-5 rule, like Mark Mitchell or Jalen Washington, are going to be able to play, then what is fair is everybody gets to play. Just like Drew says, like, either they all play or they don't play. So I will come out and say, I believe if our guys can play, then their dudes need to be able to play too. And I don't know how they work through that, though. Like, I guess they could refile a lawsuit in the state itself, right? And then it'll eventually happen. But I mean, we're 3 months away from the season starting, so that stuff's going to happen quick. So I will say, as much as it is nice to know that my guy's good, if my guy's going to be good, they should be good throughout the country. And it not should just be, individually based by what state is in. You all feel the same way?
I mean, well, it sounds like the Poppy, what is his name? Hans Poppy, who represented Mark Mitchell, who's a Louisville fan. It sounded like he's getting ready to file the temporary restraining order for Seth Trimble. So if he won it for Mark Mitchell, I think he'll end up winning it for Seth Trimble. But I mean, I think you got to do it the right way, because they can't just unleash everybody. It would cause way too much chaos. And I think if they've made it clear that you need the temporary restraining order, then they got to stick by that and make every other player go get it or have it, because there's too many guys, and at some point, teams are going to run out of roster spots, or the whole sport's going to get flipped on its head. So I do agree with you that I'm all for everybody playing who goes through the process. I just think they need to go through the process and get the temporary restraining order successful so it happens legally, because if one player doesn't, that could cause the domino for all of these players to get wiped potentially. So it's just a weird situation. I would just advise them to do it the right way. And if they all do it the right way, then hard knows what the NCAA can step in and potentially take away from them in the future.
Honestly, the right way is to let this Colorado case play out and let everybody be under the one umbrella. All of these TROs are completely separate and like safety net type of situations, which is why so many guys are still eligible. It's dumb. And in my opinion, you just need to let everybody do it or nobody do it. So I completely agree. But at this point, I don't see why letting these 22 guys play is such a bad thing. It was obvious that this was going to be a lawsuit. Let them go, and let's actually talk about like on court performances instead of talking about hypothetical TROs and all this legal jargon.
Yeah, I'm sick of hearing about it, honestly.
I had to actually consult with an attorney this week to try to figure out what was going on with Xavier in Cincinnati. Thankfully, I had a friend that didn't bill me.
We've all had to be. I'm here, you know, Chat GPT and Google Gemini, and like, what does all this mean? You know, like, try to explain it to me for the layman here, because I just have no idea what, you know, one means versus one other. Like when the initial Colorado State happened, me included, and most Twitter was like, all right, well, this whole getting spun up for these extra players is you know, was all for naught. We would 2.5 weeks of getting excited for nothing. Then it was like, oh, hold on a second. Hold on a second. You know, we're still available. And I've said this, Hunter, I don't know if you've seen it, but the fact that they started this conversation in the 5-for-5 was going to be a thing, and we knew it was going to be a thing before the NBA draft combine and before school was over. Like, they should have just made the 2022 class eligible from the jump, and all this would have been avoided. I'm not really sure why it was such a big deal to include these players, but it was. And the next thing you know, now we're in this nonsense and this confusion and whatnot. And all I know is, as of right now, we have Mark Mitchell, and that's one hell of a get for Pope in this 11th hour. Drew, I want to ask you, what is this? What does this equate to, you think, when it comes to late ads in a Kentucky season? Is there someone that reminds you of that we get, you know, late in the season, or a late ad, not necessarily player, but just like something, or like player type, archetype, but hey, we get this dude late that really elevates our squad to where we were excited before, but now it's like,
you see
holy
this,
hell, we got a
team.
team.
You say that the X chats aren't showing.
X chats aren't showing. No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, he messaged me, but I don't know why the X chats aren't showing.
Joshy boys were showing at the beginning.
Yeah.
Let me test it real quick.
Late ads. I'm trying to think of a late ad that Kentucky's gotten in the last 5 years. Obviously, Big Z was a late ad, and he was amazing in his first game. But outside of that, he didn't do a whole lot. But in terms of like the late ad and adding Mark Mitchell, I mean, you couldn't ask for much better in terms of what this Kentucky team needed. And in terms of around the country, I think 247 put out their transfer rankings when they did, and he was like number 6 overall, and that was factoring in everybody. So we pretty much just got the 6th portal player on August 22nd. So I don't know if you could ask for much more because I always said it when we were breaking down this roster, the 4 spot was a concern for me, and then some of the inside physical presence because I'm not all the way there yet in terms of trusting Malachi to bang physicality for a full season. And although Mark Mitchell isn't like the most bruiser on the defensive end, he is on the offensive end. He sets the tone on the offensive end with his physicality. And I think certainly when you have a team and talent around you, and if this team does buy in defensively, I think Mark Mitchell will be just fine with the physicality and the size and playing the 4 on defense as the season goes on. But in terms of August 22nd, 2026, this Kentucky roster, I said it when we broke down all 3 guys. You couldn't just get me one of them and it'll be fine. It's Mark Mitchell after all, even after the 2.5-hour Zoom call with Jackson Kohler. So I think it's a great ad. You couldn't ask for much more at this day and age with this roster and at this time. So I can't complain.
Yeah. So one, I got the X chat pulled up on my phone, so I'll do my best to relay these. So go ahead and keep them dropping. I'm not sure why that's not working. But when this Mark Mitchell ad reminded me of, we got 2 hammers on the screen. One hammer is quite enough. But anyways, remember when Trey Mitchell got added late because of old Bobby Huggins DUI? Like that was yeah. You know, he was heading his tail to Wendy's. He was just in the wrong state and was a little boozed up. But he had his receipt to show that, hey, I was once at a Wendy's. But an ad like this, it reminds me of like Trey when he came in here and for a team at, with studs, like, Reeves was the leader of that team.
Mm-hmm.
But
and that team, that front court was damaged going into the year because Big Z's eligibility was still in question. Aaron Bradshaw had the foot injury. I can't remember what happened with Ugo, but he missed some time early. Like that Champions Classic game, Trey Mitchell was out there playing the 5 guarding Hunter Dickinson.
Yeah, and it was like Trey Mitchell, until he had that shoulder injury, was a stud, and he just never could get quite right afterwards. But that was a 11th hour ad that we were lucky to get that was really big for this team. And I think Mark Mitchell, why again, not the same player as Trey, but comes in, to solidify that front court and can really, really, really elevate this team.
Yeah, I think that's a good call. I forgot about Trey Mitchell and how late he was. I referenced the same team with Big Z, but I think Trey was maybe even later. So good call by you.
All right. Well, 40 minutes talking about Kentucky basketball.
News for some Tennessee guys, I'll bring it up. It sounds like Faison Brandon is going to win the job. So
great transition. I was getting ready to talk about SEC quarterback battle. So Hammer dropped it in the chat. He had a good read on who was going to win that job. He is down there in Gumpville, and Tennessee seemingly is getting close to there. So I'll turn over to T and Hammer. You talk about Tennessee, and then Hammer, if you want to talk about Bama and what we can expect, because we got them in week 2 on the football schedule. Do you think we beat Bama week 2 is positive or negative, I guess, with this new QB decision?
Well, I think it's positive. I'm positive you're not going to beat them. But
asshole,
I'm hopeful that you will. Depending on what the spread is, I may lean on the side of the Cats just because it's at home and first road start for a freshman quarterback. That's always tough. So, but talent wise, I'm sorry, they're just better.
For sure. I don't know a lot about the Bama quarterback situation, to be honest. So if you want to take some time and fill us in on the guy who won and what we can expect from him in his game if you have that information?
Well, I mean, I know probably as much as anybody else does because just because I live here doesn't mean I care. But just from what just from being here, and obviously it's floating around everywhere. I think that was I think that's what everybody kind of hoped anyway, because the other kid I guess he's followed DeBoer everywhere he's gone. He still hadn't given him a starting job. So you kind of got to feel bad for that kid. But, it's at this point in collegiate sports, it's business, right? So you got to hitch your wagon to the horse that can run. So, heck of an athlete. I mean, he was the number 2 overall prospect. So he's, he comes with a good pedigree and tons of potential, but I mean, it's all got to translate onto the field. So he's arm talent is there. He's mobile. Apparently he's got a high football IQ. So I'm not surprised at all. In fact, more and more I was leaning towards that direction with Keeley all past couple of weeks. I mean, so far as to say, I'm pretty sure he's going to win that job a couple of weeks ago, but it'll just, like anything else, man. I mean, they gotta put it all together on Saturdays. A lot of great practice players out there that didn't have great careers. So
still the biggest thing with Alabama, no matter quarterback or anything, is the
offensive line.
Yeah.
They can't keep him clean, and doesn't matter how talented he is. You can't throw off your back.
And running the football. If they can't run the football and all the pressure goes on to him, especially early in the season, that's when things can go wrong.
Didn't their running back get hurt?
One of them. I think they got 3 that they're expecting to be in the fold, and he was one of the 3 that I think he's definitely going to miss the Kentucky game. I think they said maybe he'll miss the first month of the season.
Yeah.
They'll all be back and healthy by the time we play them too. You know how that goes.
Of course.
Yeah. So, but no, I was not surprised by that at all. And I'll let T talk about our quarterback competition.
So Brandon Faison and George McIntyre. Looks like Faison won the job, and I think that's who you wanted. But yeah, T lay it out for us.
I didn't necessarily have a want other than I think it looks good to have a 5-star hit, right? Because Nico came in and then that was a swing and a miss, so that was kind of a bruised eye. So for optics' sake, it'd be nice to have Faison Brandon start and work out, but I was going to root for whoever they put out there. And McIntyre is from Tennessee, so you want to root for your in-state guy. But he has a different dynamic. McIntyre is fairly athletic, but he's a pocket passer, and Faison can run. And when you have that extra dimension to your game, I think particularly as a freshman, if you can be composed, that helps you out, right? So they're both freshmen, and that just gives him a little bit more to work with, having some escapability. In the end, I think we lean on the run game pretty heavily anyway. I think Heupel will do a lot to protect Faison Brandon, but I think he's got all the tools to be successful. So a not very good Nico got us to the playoffs at 10-2 because we had a good defense and we leaned on Dylan Sampson. Bishop maybe isn't Dylan Sampson, but he's a really good running back. So I think we'll lean on him. We have a better receiving core than we did with Nico. So I think we'll be able to hit some of that short stuff a little more. And then, once, twice, 3 times a game, Heupel has somebody running wide open all the way down the field. Just hit 1 or 2 of those, and Faison's doing what we need him to do. And our defense will be, I'm not saying it'll be a top defense, but it'll be significantly better than last year. So cool. I'm glad that Faison won it. I'm rooting for him, but I would have been rooting for George just the same. But yeah, just the dynamic of being able to run, I think helps Faison more. And it just sounds like George has been late on some stuff. So he's, I guess, just not processing as quickly.
Yeah. He also hasn't 100% won the job, but I saw Pete Nakos put out today that it's trending that way. Yeah. So
yeah, I mean, I still stand on, McIntyre's been in the system. This is his second year. And if he didn't go into fall camp the clear favorite for the job, and then I say no matter what, as long as he doesn't look incompetent, I say we roll with the true freshman, because that's a kid that you can have at least 3 years with development, continuity, and I wasn't worried either way, because I've seen what Coach Heupel's done with quarterbacks, and if there's any position, I've said it before, any position on that team that I'm not going to worry about under Josh Heupel, it's quarterback. And hearing some news and notes from sources that Tyree Weathersby is looking just about unblockable coming off the edge, and that was a big question mark we had. So it's good to hear that we've maybe solved that Chaz Coleman debacle.
Yeah.
So Brandon Faison comes in.
Faison
and
Brandon.
I'm sorry. Thank
That's
you.
the second time he's done
Faison. Has it really? Whatever.
Yeah, that's okay.
He got 2 first. He's got
whatever.
Faison's more.
Put some
more like
respect on that name, Lando.
I do. That's my bad.
That's the rivalry
Faison.
talk. I think he's doing it on purpose now. He's getting in his head.
Wait,
Yeah,
did you
that's
say
what it was.
Faison's more of a last name?
Yeah, Brandon's definitely a first name.
Faison is a first name.
Those are both first names. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You better put some respect on Faison Love's name. Friday. Better know what we are right now.
I mean, how many Faison first names have there been in this world?
I mean, I can tell you two: Faison Love and Faison Brandon. I don't know any Faison last names.
How many Brandons you know in this world?
I don't know any Faison last names. I do know some Brandon last names.
That's not the question I asked you, though.
Doesn't matter.
But this is going to be his job for the near future, right? So T, you mentioned before on Wednesday's show, McIntyre probably moves on somewhere else next season.
Yeah, I mean, and we already signed our quarterback for the following year as well, a kid from either from Florida or Georgia, and he can spin it too. And so you get him, let him. Well, there's no red shirt anymore, so I don't know how plans are going to work now, because the plan would have been come in, red shirt, sit a year and then get ready to go. So I don't know how that will work, but we've got the next guy in waiting as well, theoretically. So yeah, I think it would behoove, old Marine Corps terminology there, McIntyre to go somewhere else, and I hope it works out for him. Like I said, I would have rooted for him just like I would have for Faison.
Yeah, absolutely. We're gonna pull for whoever steps out on that field. That's not going to matter, but
Yeah.
This is an aside, but did you see old Joey Aguilar under Liam Cohen's offense?
We had some guys share a couple tweets from a bunch of Jaguars fans saying they're ready for Joey to be their backup right now. So I'm cool with that.
yeah, absolutely.
It'll
100%.
happen. Who is their backup? Yeah, I don't know anything about the Jaguars.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't either.
T-Law's the starter. That's all I know.
Since Mustache left, I don't know who.
And I don't know that T-Law. I mean, I know he's making a lot of money, but I don't know how much wiggle room he has. Like Joey might F around and find himself slinging that football next year.
He's got some wiggle room. He's got a little bit.
Yeah, he had a pretty decent year last year. Nick Mullins is their backup right now. So I don't know that Joey would jump Nick Mullins, but he'll probably be there.
Maybe a year from
he'll probably be their emergency guy, their practice guy this year. But do what you're supposed to do, stick around, and you never know what happens.
Yeah. Just keep him on the roster, Jacksonville. That's all you need to do. Everything else will work out.
Yep.
Well, speaking of dudes who, not even the same category as Joey, because he didn't get the opportunity like Joey did, but I'm watching Jamar Macklin out there ball out for my Buffalo Bills.
I mean, now that he's not wearing Kentucky blue, I hope good things for him.
Well, it was against the Browns' third string, so
I said Jamari Macklin is balling out for my Buffalo Bills, is what I said.
Oh yeah.
I forgot
I
you
have-
entered the portal.
So are you going to
Yeah.
start rooting for Tennessee if we keep doing better than y'all too?
No. What's
What's the difference?
I have adopted because they got Kentucky legacy on their squad right now.
That's not why you were talking about the Bills way before Macklin got there.
Oh yeah.
So
Way
that's-
before.
No.
Walker, Ray Davis,
30 seconds till draft
Michael
starts.
Harrison.
Oh shoot.
Oh,
Get after
daggum. So I gotta share my screen here. Figure out how to get this draft board up. Hopefully, Coach Ryan is jumping in from his phone here.
Hopefully, he doesn't get no auto draft.
Well,
Sorry.
all right. So how do I get into the draft board?
Hunter,
Damn,
I heard they said drafting a kicker first is the move.
Oh, absolutely. That's my strategy. Defense kicker, first two.
Are you presenting, Hammer?
10th pick.
Trying.
Oh, okay, cool. Appreciate that.
I don't know if anybody can see it.
Yes, we can.
Yeah.
Let me get I'll take the comments off here so we can hogball in the league. We let the rival in.
All right, this is not this is a redraft league, not a dynasty, right?
That is correct.
Thank you, guys.
And Hammer, what does a Hammer sponsored fantasy league do? Like when I win this thing, what do I get?
When you win.
Well,
Good joke.
should you? Why is it a minute and a half? I didn't put it that long. Normally what I do is I will give a gift card to the team shop of your choice, whether it's your school, your pro team, whatever. If you'd prefer one just to like a Fanatics or something like that, I'll do that. But I was thinking about maybe doing something a little different with it this year. Well, this is the first time we've done it. So I'll offer up one of two things. I'll either offer up a $100 gift card of your choice. If you have we have the Vol shop. I guess they have Goodwills in Kentucky where you can find some stuff there.
Don't do that.
What? Or I will provide you with one of these fantastic custom jerseys of any team you want.
Okay, I like that. All right.
So
We got some options
Christian
here.
McCaffrey.
Hogball went Christian McCaffrey.
Both strategy. It could pay off very well, or he could get hurt. You just
Yep.
never know.
that is one of the highest risk, highest reward players that you will you'll see on here. So yeah, we'll either do $100 gift card to whatever site or team shop you want, or you can have a custom jersey made. I will tell you the jersey will take a little longer to get to you than the gift card. So choose wisely. Unless, of course, I win and y'all don't get shit.
I have to. That is true. I'm waiting for Mitchell to pick his jersey number. I'm assuming 25, but I got some items in a DH Gate shopping cart right now, and I'm going to add Mark Mitchell to that order here in a little bit.
There you go. I feel bad for Coach Ryan. I hope the auto draft does him well.
No,
Well,
he said he felt good about getting here at 10.
yeah, that's we pushed it back to try to do our best to accommodate.
I think AB, we'll see. I don't know if AB's awake right now over there yonder where he's at or not. We'll see.
Well, it didn't do him bad in round one.
Jamar
anyway.
Chase.
Yeah.
Jamar Chase, not
I
bad.
mean, if he's not happy with it, we can probably Ryan.
There
we
he
can work-
is.
We can work out a trade.
You got Jamar
Hey,
Chase to your first pick. You
Jamar
happy
Chase.
with that?
Hey, I'll take Jamar Chase. I don't even care because we have Mark Mitchell. I'm already
Oh,
worried
God.
about putting
Oh,
the
jeez.
Final Four banner here in the man cave. I've had a hankering for M&Ms all day. I've already ate like 10 packs of them, and it is
What
just
flavor?
phenomenal.
What flavor M&M?
Peanut butter, of course.
Okay. Shout out.
Peanut butter. Got a little Malachi Moreno M&M, but it's you know, I'm excited for it. Milan, Malachi, Mark Mitchell. Let's hang number 9, baby.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Jamar Chase, let's go.
Who's on the clock? Oh, AB. AB's on the
AB.
clock. Yeah, he's definitely auto drafting here. So
Yeah, I do not understand if somebody's on auto draft. Why don't you just go ahead and pick the player that's next on the board and be done?
That's what I thought it. That's what I thought it did.
Why does
He
it
might-
take a
it-
full
he might
minute?
not
and a
have
half?
turned
the
He might not have
the
turned his
first-
option on.
Yeah, I don't think he
No,
turned his options.
yeah,
His
it'll
first
it'll,
pick.
it'll switch after like 1 or 2 picks.
Yeah, it should. I think you could do it up there, toggle up there by pick queue. You could probably do it there where it says auto pick.
I mean,
No, it might trigger
Puka,
him.
he went. So AB got groin injured. Puka Nakua.
That's the danger of auto draft right there.
And potentially suspended.
Yeah.
All right. So Sass is up next. She's doing some volunteer work or something right now. So it looks like she'll probably get Jackson Smith and Jigba. Now I think that's a better pick than Puka for the auto draft.
Wow.
I like that we get to watch who Hammer queues up the entire
I know.
time.
Yeah.
Why is it
Hammer,
not?
you need
It's not letting me pick.
Because it's not your pick yet.
It's
it's not your turn yet.
Oh,
I was wondering
Son of a
what
gun.
you were doing too.
I thought it was my pick.
I sure don't like what you're trying to do, though, Hammer, because you're a pick ahead of me, and that's you're going exactly where I was trying to go.
JT.
Yeah, I am not happy with you right now.
That's my target pick. So
Hogball's in the fantasy chat. He said he could see my strategy. He's not seeing my strategy. He's seeing Hammer's strategy.
yeah, you see it mine.
I think if you click
I ain't
board,
doing nothing now.
I think if you click board Hammer, it'll pop up, but then you can maybe
Hammer's on the clock.
Hammer's on the
Not
clock.
on the clock. Yeah, you
Oh,
can
yeah,
go here and it will
JT.
show you.
Yeah, so you can hide your strategy for a little bit if you want to.
Well, no, I can't because see, then
Not
I have to
really.
go back
We can
over
all
here
see
to.
it.
I got to back over here to Q. So
Yeah.
And even if you use this phone, it would still pop up on there in the top left. So yeah, you're kind of stuck.
yeah,
Yeah, I tried that because I thought I was gonna have to share. Once you
Yeah.
pull up on your phone, it tells
just
you
like
to
when we go to
exit.
dinner and Randall's like, "Oh man, where's my wallet? I can't."
Where's my wallet? Strategy play, baby.
Tough decision here. Do I load up at receiver or do I go 1-1?
You load up at receiver here.
I don't know, man. Devon A-Chain is gonna get 75 touches a game because there's no one else on that roster.
Yeah, but they stink. I'm loading up at receiver.
The Dolphins do
And
stink.
Tyler
but-
Murray, we trust.
The 2 pick is great, but then you got to wait so long. I like
Yeah.
being in that middle range.
Yeah, I don't. I'd rather be number 1 or last.
Oh,
I hate
really?
the
You like
middle.
to have the double pick at the turn?
Yeah,
I agree.
yeah. If you
I
ain't
think
first,
I do
you're
have
last.
the best team name in this league, though.
Say what?
I think I have the best team name in this league.
I don't know. I'm kind of partial to Sasses.
Yeah.
Oh,
No one is surprised about Sass's name.
not at all.
What is it?
Big TD energy.
I don't get it. She's gonna have to explain it to me.
Yep, I need a breakdown.
Man,
Chris Olave T. That could be a big pick.
I
If,
think the amount of passes that are going his way.
Yeah, I agree.
Tyler Shuck just has to give him a catchable ball.
How do I log in?
Go on. Oh shit. Go on your phone.
Yeah, or I went to ESPN.com and then logged in.
Or you can get the app.
Yeah.
Or I'm just going to be commenting my auto.
Man,
Could be
I do
electric.
not like.
Yeah, Amon Ra is my guy, but Blevins got Amon Ra, so couldn't get him.
But I think J-Mo's going to have some targets taken from him this year. I really think he started to break out. Oh, dadgummit.
Auto
Yeah,
pick's killing me already.
But
I know,
Amon Ra,
I wanted James Cook.
he's a slot guy, right? Like, so you're gonna get, when you're an elite slot, you're gonna get your target share.
Who are you talking about, T?
Amon Ra.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and he has the built up of just getting targets.
Yeah.
The Lions always find ways to get him targets.
Yeah, Randall was saying that he thinks Jameson Williams is going to take some of his target share. I don't think he will. I think you will see an uptick in Williams. I think you're right about that, Randall, but not at Amon Ra's expense.
Yeah,
you might just see more of a passing offense from them with Montgomery gone.
Yeah,
to take some like running pressure off of Gibbs if he's going to be the only back. And then Gibbs is obviously an elite receiver running back as well. So the offense shouldn't stop if they just stop running the football for a little bit. It will still be extremely explosive and a chance for getting explosive plays on short completions. Like the Lions have the benefit of doing that.
Yep.
Well, and
Drew,
Isaiah
is
Pacheco
Rasheed Rice healthy? Rasheed Rice is all good?
Oh yeah, he's great.
No. I
He's
asked
suspended.
you
He's suspended.
how many games?
He's healthy.
Pass on him.
He's healthy.
I can't tell if you're lying to me or not.
Have I ever lied to you, Rando?
Yes.
What? How dare you?
I don't think he's lied.
Isn't he
He's not
suspended?
suspended. Y'all, no, I just asked ChatGPT. He's not suspended. Y'all lying
That was
asses.
last year. That was
What
last
did
year.
what did I say?
Drew, you suck, dude.
That was last year. My bad.
All right, that's it. I ain't sharing my screen no more.
Oh no. Here, I'll do it. I have no idea what I'm doing anyways.
I also don't know if he is
Oh,
100%.
sweet. The guy I wanted still is available. All right,
I
I'm in.
googled it. He is healthy.
Is he?
Yeah, I was gonna take him, so I was kind of hoping he would not listen to Hammer. So
I haven't been following along with the Chiefs.
He normally doesn't.
I know.
Hunter. So that's. It was highly. The odds were highly in your favor. That was a plus 1,000 upset right there.
Yeah, I got really hopeful for about 2 seconds.
Which he actually didn't listen to me. He had to go look up Chat GPT. So it's fine.
Trusting
No,
AI over you is
I'm
diabolical.
not offended or anything.
All right, so I'm gonna put my faith.
What were you saying?
I hate taking two receivers this early,
Why?
but there's really not a clear-cut running back right now.
It's a PPR league, so you know.
I
hear,
know,
I hear
but there's so
receivers
much,
catch passes from time to time.
but there's so much value on the back end of the draft. Like, that's where I'm gonna put my faith in the Houston Texans.
Uncle Nico. Let's see.
Better hope CJ Stroud doesn't suck again.
Yeah,
I gotta hope Nico can stay healthy.
yeah,
True.
It's a little bit of both. You need Nico health and you need CJ Stroud to
Yeah.
nest.
correct.
Yeah, you kind of need a combination, and more so, you just need Nico on the field. It doesn't matter who the quarterback is.
That's true. He's a beast. Unlike our ex Nico.
See, that's what I'm saying. Look, you got Terry McLaurin on the back end, Lad McConkey, Devontae Adams.
Hey, what's wrong
There's
with
so
the
many-
screen on the show? It doesn't have the draft pulled up.
Oh, probably because I forgot to hit.
Feel
I
bad
shared
for
the wrong
you.
screen. I shared the wrong screen. That's why. Hold on a second.
I remember the first time I hosted a podcast.
Listen, you had the screen pulled up and didn't want to do it anymore.
You hurt my feeling.
The one feeling.
That's fair.
Yeah, his singular feeling.
Yep. See, I felt like it was a safe space. I brought it in here with me tonight, and then you go just crushing it.
There it is. Okay. I went to the wrong one.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yeah.
So now let me go to the board.
Yes, indeed.
George Pickens. Hammer, you took Drake London with your second pick. I know he's going to be like a target monster, but Penix
I wasn't happy
Tua
about it.
throwing the ball. Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't happy about it, but I knew my next two picks were going to be too much of a reach, and I pinned my hopes and dreams on Drake London and Brian Thomas last year. I got them in a turn at the end of the first round, and just absolutely got blistered by it. Still won one of the leagues I did that in.
I'm gonna have to reach for some running back.
But Drake London's just too good. He's kind of in that. I think he's kind of in that same group with Nico. He's just that good. It doesn't matter who's throwing the ball.
I do think you have the new number one receiver in Dallas, though.
I don't know about that.
I do. I think.
I don't think
you think more than CD Lamb.
I do. George Pickens better than CeeDee Lamb.
Ooh.
If his mind's right. If his mind's right. George Pickens.
I'm okay. I'm okay with that, Rando. I'm with you.
Yeah.
His physicality is just a whole different ball game.
He's definitely more durable.
He's more durable, and those drops by CD, man, they bothered me last year.
But when
I don't
CD
care
gets going,
I don't care about the Cowboys, but that's got nothing to do with his drops. Like me and Double got nothing to do with dropping the ball.
shit, I'm gonna have to reach here.
That's exactly why I have two running backs and no wide receivers right now.
Oh man.
Yeah, Drew got three good receivers.
Yeah, but now I got to figure out what running back I want.
Drew, you took AJ Brown?
Now
Is
he's
that you?
got CD.
No,
Justin.
I took Malik Neighbors.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I had your
I'm
team
seeing
name
the
mixed
vote.
up with somebody apparently. Who day is that? Is that Gary?
I hate that pick, but whatever.
I mean, if he's healthy, that's a good pick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
it's
healthy.
just he's split carries, and I wanted to take Judkins, but I just don't know if I trust the Browns enough to reach. And I wasn't going to take Josh Jacobs, and I have Javonte Williams in another league, and he's good sometimes, and then sometimes he's not. And I also was not going to take ETN when he's probably splitting carries. So,
Yeah.
So it looks like Gary's live draft. And shout out Bluegrass. I like that Javonte Williams pick a lot. I had him last year in my league, and he was a killer.
No, he is good, but he only runs for like 65 yards, and then you just got to hope he gets in the end zone one or two times.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't run for a lot of yards.
He's not.
I met Javonte at the Broncos training camp when I was in Colorado. Good dude. And I also met Cortland Sutton, who is a alien of a human being. That dude is not normally built.
I mean,
He had
that's most of the NFL as we saw at the Super Bowl.
yeah,
thing.
true. But I mean, this dude had veins popping out of his calves that were like the side, it was insane. So now I'm showing the board, but I don't know how to get back to the. I don't know how to
Go
get back
to,
to the players. Oh, there it is,
go to-
right there. Okay,
Yeah,
Players,
all right. Yeah, I'm good.
Doing a good job,
Wait.
Rando. Keep it up.
Slightly panicked there. Hogball, there's one player that you cannot pick.
Hey, don't tell Hogbow how to screw up his draft.
Who did he just take?
Tet McMillan.
That's a good pick.
That's a really good pick.
Yeah. Bryce Young may have.
So I
unlocked
am
something last
either
season,
going Quinshon Judkins
Okay.
or Cam Scattaboo.
Oh yeah.
But I honestly have not done enough research to know how Cam's doing after the injury.
Oh, he's fine.
He's doing backflips at Fanatics Fest.
Yeah, he's
He
fine.
did do that.
Take Judkins. Take Judkins over Scattaboo.
I'm thinking I have Judkins in another league as a keeper, and I got him undrafted last year, so that's a nice little keeper. I'm gonna go Quinshon.
There you go.
The effing
Yeah.
Browns, dude. What am I doing? Why am I
Yeah.
picking the?
You just trusted the Browns. It was the Browns or the Giants, though, so you couldn't win either way.
I'm
your
big
pick
on
didn't
the
go
Giants.
through
I
yet.
think that
Yeah, you haven't.
no, I haven't clicked it yet. I got 20 seconds. Okay, so
Oh my
don't rush me.
gosh.
Just don't pick the running back that I kind of want.
Who do you want?
I got a long way to get there. He's not going to be there.
Bucky Irving could also be big.
Could be no Rashad White.
That's who I wanted, but he ain't going to
Yeah.
fall 20 more clicks.
Judkins. Yeah. At least he's not coming in off injury either or anything.
I saw the question. Well, he's going to be fine by the time the thing started.
Yeah, that's what they said about Ahmad Brady too. So.
Hardy.
Guess what? I could take either one of these dudes now.
What? Who?
I
What are
could
you talking
take
about?
Cam or Bucky.
What's your roster look like?
You want some advice?
I
I'd
don't need
take
your advice.
Devontae Adams if I was you.
Actually, no. You know what? I'm not telling you anything.
This is only a 2 wide
Actually,
receiver
don't-
league.
Don't take Devontae Adams because then you'd have 3 bye weeks by week 11. So
Ooh,
I'm helping you out here.
Drew, buddy.
There's a lot of receivers late. The schedule for Bucky's got to be better.
Than who?
Cam. I'm just talking about like in their conference, who they're going to play twice a year. I don't know what the Buck schedule is overall, but when it comes to who they got to play at least twice a year.
They get the Bengals week 1, so there you're going to have like 25 points.
Yeah.
Sold me.
Yeah, they couldn't stop a nosebleed with a tampon with that defense. So
You can't have too many running backs.
sure
Bucky
you can.
Irvin is Devontae
you have
Adams. That's a good pick by Hogball. I like Devontae Adams was a touchdown machine for me last year. But again, there is
A lot of mouths to feed.
plenty.
I took
of
him
wide
as well,
receivers
Hogball,
we
in
had.
a draft. I didn't take him this early, but I did take him because I think he's still got some red zone, and he'll move the chains. So
So Puka's their 1, Devontae's the 2. Who's the third guy out there?
Private. Oh no, never mind. That's Detroit.
Because
is DeMarcus still there?
Tutu, I think, has moved on.
Tutu is no longer there. No, he
Yeah.
moved. He moved on. Is it still DeMarcus Robinson?
It might be.
Man, that dude's been around for years. Demarcus Robinson.
No, it's Jordan Whittington.
Yeah. That's a good pick. Devontae Adams is a good pick.
What round?
And I think Coach Ryan got a good pick with Travis Etienne because of the
I was
especially
kind
with the MCL injury.
Yeah, I
with,
kind of had him queued up there. I was looking at maybe a running back, but I don't necessarily have to take.
Problem is he's going to be splitting carries.
Not for a while.
Yeah, but exactly. Jadarian Price, Hammer. You think he's going to take over for Charbonnet, huh?
Well,
I was just
Charbonnet
thinking-
opens the season on the PUP list. He may not have a choice.
Charbonnet's out till like December. Yeah, that's a good pick.
I'm watching Hard Knocks, and Jadarian Price looks very, very good.
At
least
I
what
think
HBO's
he has
putting
a
out.
better season than Jeremiah Love.
Ooh.
Clip it.
Well, that is how StreamYard works. So because you said clip it, it will clip it. And I'll
Is that
put it
really how
out.
it works? That's really good to know.
That's what their AI machine says. It said if you want something clipped, say clip it, and then it will do it. So I guess we're testing the theory right now.
Yeah.
love
I would say somebody say something stupid and then say clip it, but I mean that's every time Rando has a take. So
Oh, that's there. There it is. There it is. How did I know that's what was going to be said?
Hey, that one feeling's coming back strong.
you made it bad.
We're moving along. We're in round 6. God, waiting this long for picks sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Was that a shot at me?
No, I'm just the fact that I'm
Oh,
two
yeah.
pick,
I got
and
the
I gotta
10
wait.
picks, so I'm waiting like 10 minutes.
Obi-Wan Mahomey. Okay, that's a pretty cool name. Who is that?
That's T.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
That's a good. Yeah.
that's crafty T. I like it.
Thank AI.
Okay, let's see.
My team
I'm in,
last year. My team last year was Hawk Nakua. I thought that was clever.
Show me your TDs is always a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's,
My wife's team last year was Yippee Ki-Yay Justin Tucker. Obviously, she had to change it. It's 6 rounds, right?
yep.
yeah.
All right, bear with me.
You know, I will say, the league is tight strategy wise because I think in a lot of leagues, the quarterback run would have happened already, and it seems like everybody currently right now knows what they're doing and not freaking out about quarterbacks.
All right, take a quarterback.
You did? Never mind. Who'd you take?
Josh Allen.
Yeah, that's not a bad one.
That's like the only one you can really do like that. Yeah. And now Hammer's going to start the quarterback run because Rando mentioned it.
Yeah, he might. Let me go to who's available here.
Yeah, I know.
Jalen Waddle. Oh, the auto draft had
Black, man.
I don't pay attention to their rankings. They suck.
Black's going to be happy with that pick,
What's
even though it
cool is
auto drafted.
Black is
He's
a
going to
Lakers
love Lamar
fan.
Jackson pick.
So he gets his guy.
Oh, I don't even have I don't even have that up. The all players, or was he the next player up?
It must
On
have
the
been
board.
No, he's not. He just I can't believe that ESPN has Jalen Waddle ranked higher in the consensus over Cortland Sutton, who's been in the system, has rapport with the quarterback.
Well, I have a lot more confidence in Bo Nix's short intermediate pass game than I do his deep ball.
Deep.
For what that's worth.
But Jalen Waddle
Doing
is
that
made
what
of
you
glass,
do.
man. He will play 12 games this season.
Well, he probably just didn't want to play for the Dolphins.
Yeah,
True.
I mean,
That's a good. That's
anywhere but Miami. I mean, nobody wants to. I mean, well, everybody probably wants to play there. They just don't want to play for that organization.
Hell, Hammer, people don't even want to be fans of the Dolphins anymore.
Nobody. They don't care. The only sport they care about down there is the Hurricanes.
Yeah, I mean, their fans are entering the transfer portal.
Nobody goes to Marlins games. Nobody goes to the Dolphins games. The Heat looks
lot of people
full
go
on
to the
TV,
Dolphins
but
games.
it's not. It's half empty. And the Panthers. I mean, a lot of people do like the Panthers. I will say
They
that.
go to these games.
Hammer. A lot of people go to the Dolphins games. It's just not Dolphins fans. It's a good. It's like Vegas.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of other teams travel down there.
Yeah. Kind of like Peabody, the opposing team has more fans in the stands than the home team does. So
There it is. You got your shot at Peabody. It only took an hour and a half.
hey, wait till you bring up Alabama.
So I think I might be going on a little wide receiver run here at the next 2 picks if it plays out the way I want it to.
So which receivers can I take to make that not happen?
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. Why don't you
I
just
see
go ahead and
one
tell us who
right
you're going to take? That way we won't take them.
Nope, I'm not going to do it.
I know he wants J-Mo.
Yeah, he's been hyping him up.
Do
all
I?
night.
Do I?
How about him up in the second round?
So I'm going to tell you right now that is incorrect.
So you're going to take DJ Moore instead,
That is correct.
which is a very good pick because that's who I wanted.
And the next one might be a surprise too. If I didn't have
Good pick by
3
Harbaugh.
running backs
If he's
already, I would take Travion Henderson. Hunter takes J-Mo.
I like the pick from Hogball. If he's healthy, he's going to get a whole lot of targets this year.
Right
You
now,
think he's better than
not
Rome?
healthy.
Correct.
And I'm getting ready to take the new wide receiver run. Wow. Wide
Whoa.
receiver 1 for Yin's Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh my gosh.
Michael Pittman Jr.
All right.
I got some more leagues I need to get you in, Rando.
Michael Pittman Jr. is going. Listen, DK is on the downslope and Michael Pittman is on the upslope.
Pittman's a
DK's
good
still
receiver.
the one.
Oh, Pittman's a stud.
But
He's got
DK
67-year-old Aaron Rodgers throwing the ball.
Yeah,
The quarterback-
DK is still the one.
No, I don't think DK's still the one.
Oh, he is very much still the
He
one.
is.
We'll see.
We will.
And they're going to run the ball like crazy.
The only thing I regret, and it was Michael Pittman or it was Christian Watson for me. But I don't know if Matthew Golden's going to actually step up or not.
He has all the makings to be wide receiver 1. And
Which one? Watkins or Golden?
Golden.
Yeah.
He has all the makings to be wide receiver 1. And just what in the world? Tight end.
This is about the time to take him.
Is it?
If you want one of the studs that you don't have to worry about like playing each week.
Are there any studs left?
Well, I mean, I think
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that every year.
Exactly.
But the Fannin Jr. pick is good, I think.
I agree with that.
My thought process is they're going to be getting to Tua really quick, and he's going to have to dump it off the pits.
How many picks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 picks before I go again.
Hey, Hammer, I think most PPR leagues, or aren't they 3 wide receiver leagues you start? Can we change that rule?
Well, you got to flex.
I know that.
So when I asked format before we ever started this, I said, "Do you want to
here we
do
go.
ESPN's standard league?" And you said, "Yes."
Well, the other league that I'm in is a 3 wide receiver
now you
league
have
for
a
PPR. So
standard league.
I thought that was listen, commish, you can change whatever you want to. All right. Don't be getting all sassy with me. I just asked the question.
If you're going to add something, add an extra flex spot. That way you can add running backs, tight ends, whatever it is, and not just receivers.
Oh, I never played a league like that where you have two. I also never played in a 2 quarterback league.
2 quarterback leagues I play in a dynasty version of that, and it is man, it's tough.
I would have taken Josh Allen 101.
Yeah, it totally changes your draft strategy.
Oh, is that right? Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, you don't draft
Drew
in that
takes
league.
Travis Swift.
I do.
Excuse me.
So the Joe Burrow pick, I think, can be good if he doesn't die by
He's
week
not
4,
die,
and
sure.
the offensive line can.
This is the year they're winning the Super Bowl.
Who says that?
Me.
Oh my goodness! Did you
Who?
see him get killed in the preseason?
We're not going to talk about that. That's preseason. It doesn't count.
Yeah, that's a problem. His starting O-line is getting beat by the third string defense.
We won tonight. It's fine. Josh Johnson threw for like 400 yards. It's fine.
Josh Johnson's like 63 years old. I
He's
would
played
not put
like
a lot of
every
stock in that.
healthy.
Tony Pollard goes.
Yeah, I hate it, but I
Andre
need another
Stevenson
running back, and
goes.
I think he gives me the best chance to still have an RB1 at running back 4.
Ryan, can you hear us now? So Ryan can only hear Drew and Rando, it sounds like.
Huh.
Kentucky
Ryan,
fans only.
if you yeah, maybe what it is, he's got biased headphones. If you close out and then jump back in, when we had Greg Williams and Walt Hawthorne on, for some reason they jumped back in, and they were able to hear everybody. Amber, what are you typing over there? What are you asking ChatGPT to give
What's
you?
it to you?
Who should I pick next?
Hammer,
Whiskey in the chat.
Hammer, I think my bias is getting to me.
Can you hear us now, Coach?
Very nice.
Nice.
There we
go.
Your bias is getting to you? What do you mean, T?
I had to go with one of my Cardinals. This is a hopes and dreams pick right here.
Oh, well, I mean, they're going to be throwing it 50 times a game, so somebody's got to catch all those passes.
Yeah, it's a hopes and dreams pick.
Well,
But maybe now that it's not Kyler, we'll be looking better.
I don't pick again for a hot minute.
Wait, this is a no kicker league? You mean
Yes.
I just realized that as well.
Yes, thank you for that. And you just talk about ESPN standard leagues. This
I
is
asked
not
you-
a standard league.
Do I need to? I will pull the chats up. Damn it! You said you wanted no kickers. You said, or can
I
we
said
do?
I
a
would
no
be
kicker league?
okay
I'm
with no
fine
kickers.
that. If that's what y'all want to do,
I
Okay,
agree
well, I'm
with
telling you right now, I would be okay with 3 wide receivers because I got 3 good ones.
well, so do I. Actually, I've got
There
4
you go.
good ones.
Let's do it then.
I'm fine with it. I'm not a dictator. I don't say this is what we're going to do. I let everybody decide what we're going to do.
So we're going to add an extra spot.
Oh golly, I'm on the clock. I am not ready.
Good.
Dadgummit.
Thought about trolling and just taking DK just to.
There we go, Coach Ryan. Great pick. Great pick.
Had to get a cat.
Wandell. Yeah, Wandell's a good pick. I don't know if he reached for him or not.
Yeah, that's okay.
I don't know.
It's a cat. He didn't reach for him. It's fine.
Never
Right.
reaching for a cat. I'm about to take C-Rod.
What round are we in? 9.
8.
Yeah, 8.
We're in 8. Oh,
Yeah.
my next pick is in round 9. Okay, yeah. Well, that's all I really need to know. I'm looking at my notes, Rando. If that's what you.
Yeah, your notes is
The chat GPT logs.
Chat GPT. Claude is his notes.
No, sorry. I know more than Chat GPT. So
I have no idea what to do here. I have 0 clue.
Take a quarterback.
Well, you
That's
got
a shame.
I think so I'm gonna put my money where my mouth is right now.
No way. No way you just did
I panicked.
that. No way you just did that. He already
I
has
think
a
he's gonna be
concussion
good.
preseason. Well, I won't say concussion, but he's already been in the medical tent.
He's gonna be fine.
He about had his career ended. like last week.
He's gonna be fine.
He's on Tua level shit now.
Nah, he's okay. I can get one later on.
Yeah, there's one I'm watching. I just don't want to overpick, but I might have to if he's still there.
Oh my god, I screwed up.
Color me shocked.
Oh, I screwed up.
Hurt my feelings again.
I'm gonna fix it right now. Golly, I'm so no. I can't.
No, you're not fixing that.
I can't go back to back. I screwed up. I picked the wrong fucking
don't do
one.
that.
Oh my god.
Sure, you can go back-to-back quarterbacks. Who says?
I know I can, but
I'll make you a trade.
There's so many people. If I was you, I would take right now.
I'll make you a trade offer for Jackson Dart right now.
I want to hear this.
okay. What is it? I got
Mis-
20 seconds.
Missouri.
You suck, dude. All right. Oh, this is so stupid, but this was the right pick last time.
Do it. Bo
Y'all
Nix.
can see
Do
my
it.
screen, can't you?
Do it. Bo Nix. I'm not looking at your screen. You assholes.
Justin Herbert was the right pick for the last time. I screwed up. Hey, Jackson Dart's on the block. Jackson Dart is on the block.
Good luck with getting those offers.
I'll give you my 15th round pick for Jackson Dart.
Hey, maybe.
All right,
Let
you
me know
and
what your defense
Hall
is.
both. You took my two players I had queued up.
What do I want to do here? Let's see.
Oh my god, what? I was so stupid.
That's what I get for celebrating a little early. That's all right. It's just a quarterback.
You
I don't know
should
what to
have
do.
been watching my screen because I had
I
him.
wasn't
I had him
watching your
lit up.
screen.
I said you should have.
I want to watch your screen.
Just because I think I know what Liam Cohen's going to do.
Travis Hunter, that's a good pick.
Damn, that's who I was gonna take.
Travis Hunter would have been my pick if I didn't screw up
let's
the
see.
pick beforehand.
Rando and Hogball both kind of messed me up here. Disrupted my feng shui.
I'm gambling on Liam Cohen right there.
Hey, did you see the clip from the Pivot today saying that the biggest regret he has in his coaching career was coming back to Kentucky? Which honestly, I don't fault him for it.
No, it's probably the right. Yeah, he came back to work for a coach who hates offense. So
Yeah. And that team was already put together by the time he got here. His second time, he got here so late.
what sucks is if Liam Cohen would have been here for the Brock Vandegrift year, we would have actually hit the expectations we thought we would have. Like,
You think so?
yes.
Where did that kid that
100%.
came in for him? Where did he go?
Who?
Oh,
that?
the one that came in the year after Vandergrift. Y'all had your Zach
Oh.
guy, the guy that replaced Zach.
Oh, Cutter Boley. He's at
Yeah,
Arizona
Cutter.
State.
He's Arizona
Arizona
State. Yeah.
Oh, I like,
Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah,
Bro,
I think he'll do well.
Cutter
Yeah,
Bowley's super talented.
I was impressed with him.
I agree.
Me and my
I was
brother
impressed
talked
how
about that
how he
yesterday.
progressed as the season went. Really, no, seriously. And
No,
Yeah,
it's gonna
he's
be
a
interesting to
tough
see
kid.
If Stein made a bad decision by doing that. It'll be interesting to see. Because
I
Cutter,
think Minji's
legit,
better.
when the season ended, Cutter was a top 10 quarterback in the E SEC.
And side note, but ASU has some of the hardest jerseys in college football.
they do. I will give him that, man.
But
For
Drew,
sure.
you're talking about getting a guy in Minchie who was,
But
if you
Cutter
ask
has
some, the better
experience.
quarterback at Notre Dame. So like Notre Dame's getting more and better talent than Kentucky was at that time.
I mean, Cutter was a big time recruit though. Tennessee
He was a big
won it.
yeah. Florida State was pushing hard, offered him a lot of money, and he decided to stay in state. I don't disagree that that Cutter is very, very good, but Minchie has more to his game.
I mean, we got to wait and see, but yeah,
What
agree
I
with you.
heard, Cutter wanted an amount of money that Stein
Yeah.
wasn't willing
That's the problem.
to go.
Yeah.
with.
But realistically, he could have still paid it. It just, for whatever reason, he didn't wanted to pay Minchie. It'll be interesting to see like a year or two now how that plays out and what that might look like.
Yeah, I think Cutter would have been very, very good in the Will Stein offense for sure. I just think we have, when it comes to especially what Will Stein had in Dante Moore, he has that more in Minchie than he would have in Cutter.
Stein wanted his guy. There, like Cutter wasn't gonna. He needed to go somewhere else to get a fresh start.
Yeah, that's. I think I agree with that too. Stephon
Never know,
Diggs.
though. He could always come back. He could always come back.
Yeah, we'll see.
If,
we got
if
Norwalk.
If Minchie's, yeah, but I mean, like, but then we look at it like Ponatoski and Narod, both were big recruits. One of them's gonna make it, and one of them's not.
Well,
And then one of
Ponatoski, I
them
think,
can be
is Ponatoski's gonna go on to do great things for baseball, and then I think that's his path.
Yeah, I agree.
There goes Hammer. Chad GPT, who should I pick with my next pick?
You guys are missing a hell of a UFC main event right now, though.
Who says we're missing it?
Oh, is
there
Hunter
we
got it on? I don't have it on. My TV has Rocket League on right now as Jay is competing in some. Oh, he said no. He's not competing. He already won.
He's too good for that.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey, W's.
All right. I need to start honing in on a empty spot that I have on my roster here.
Well, it's no longer a quarterback.
Nope, I got plenty of them. Watch him have the same bye week, so I'm screwed there too. Nope, well, I'm good. They don't even. Jackson Dart, though, buddy, you're not going to sit in that starting spot for long. But both Robinson and Judkins have the same bye week. That's it's not great. Didn't pay attention to that.
Both my receivers have week 10 buys. It is what it is.
Yeah, because if they can ball out for you and win your other weeks, then like
Yeah.
one L, one L.
Yeah.
Worth it.
I'm going to trade Jackson Dart for a third-string running back anyway, so.
Who's accepting that?
I'll trade you like a defense.
Hey, if it's a good one, if
No.
it's a serviceable one, that's fine.
I'll draft the Bengals just for you, and you can have the.
Yeah.
Y'all have no faith in Jackson Dart. And, I mean, look what John Harbaugh did for Trevor
Lamar?
Lawrence. For Lamar. He did great for Lamar. I got AB. AB's got two quarterbacks, too, thanks to the auto draft. I was like, what is he doing? And I forgot. Bo Nix, that's a good pick. I like Bo Nix. All right. I got the next pick. Hogball, who you taking? Hogball takes Caleb Williams.
Like that. That's a good pick. I almost picked him, but I think too many people are sleeping on Patrick Mahomes still. I'm betting for the future with my pick of getting him. We'll talk about him on Tuesday.
I'm going with the Jackson Dart, Isaiah Likely stack, baby.
Double it
Isaiah
down.
Likely's a really underrated tight end.
Yeah, he is, and because they for some reason want to use him behind Mark Andrews is why he is now with New York and not.
I would too, but Isaiah Likely
Mark
has
Andrews was done 3 years ago, dude.
True, but it's still Mark Andrews.
Yeah, at some point you got to put the athletic young guy in and not the washed up white.
What are you talking about?
Mark Andrews has lost it.
Oh, you think he's cooked?
Yes, he's been cooked, man.
I don't know.
I think he's still pretty damn good.
Yeah. I tend to agree with that, Drew. I don't think he's.
Who's the starting running back in Chicago?
Swift. I
A
got
boy from Georgia, Swift.
DeAndre.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
the young guy's a backup, but he's a little dinged up, I hear.
Are you looking for a running back?
Who's the starting running back in Minnesota?
Shit.
Aaron Jones.
Shout out. Suck it, Drew. Suck
Hey,
it, Drew.
I gotta keep him happier. He's not gonna let me come back.
No, I saw he was that far down, and I was like, hang on a second. This is a starting running back still sitting here.
Thanks, Hunter. Appreciate you, dog.
I got you.
Oh, you think Aaron Jones is a starting running back in Minnesota?
Well, I needed somebody to for my week 11 bye, and yes, I think he is. Who else is it going to be?
Jordan Mason?
Yeah, I
No
think those
way.
carries. I think those split carries.
Jordan Mason. Come on.
That's a,
Okay.
Is he Vandy? Where did he go to college?
Jordan Mason was once a San Francisco 49er, I think.
He was, and he
That is correct.
he filled in admirably.
He played at Georgia Tech collegiately. If somebody, I think
But every
that.
backup running back
I
under
did.
Kyle Shanahan plays great.
Yeah, they have to.
Old boy from USF is out there, and he balled out when Christian went down.
Who is that?
Hammer will know. What's the kid's name from USF that played running back? He was like the third string and came out. He had like 3 great games off the waiver wire a couple years ago, and Christian got hurt. I'll look him up.
Yeah, it'll come to me. I'm having a
he's got
little
a
bit
weird-
of brain fog as
weird
I'm
last
actually
name.
paying attention to what I'm doing here.
My bad.
That's okay. No, I was just more or less you taking to the wrong quarterback.
I got the right one eventually.
I can see his jersey. I can't see.
I'm looking him up right
see
now.
the name. Yeah, of course they've had a lot of dudes come through there.
And they just plug and play.
Yeah, doesn't really matter. Screw it.
I like that. That's not a bad pick.
Yeah, I'm at the point I don't need anything really, so I'm
Garindo.
Yeah.
I
Isaiah
think
Garindo.
went to. I think he played at USF. I think.
He may have. Yeah, Isaiah. Yeah, pretty much. Kyle Shanahan makes every running back he has look good. So
Correct.
Ham with the Blake Corum pick. I like that one. I think he's gonna steal some touches from Kyron.
They're going to be 50-50, I think.
Yeah.
We're very close too. All right, y'all will get a kick out of this one.
Yeah, that's a good pick, man. That's a really good pick.
Like, he's gonna have Jefferson to work with. Like it may be a different ball game. We'll see.
yeah, and he's got KOC, man. So
Yeah. If he can stay healthy, that's going to be a great pick in the 11th or 12th round, whatever we're in right
Yeah.
now. The good news is Drew team sucks, so like we're good there.
Huh? I'm maybe thinking about taking some flyers on some young guys and seeing if they just shoot to the stars right out of the gate.
How many rounds are there?
16.
My goodness.
How many rounds should there be?
No,
I think that's right.
It's not because it's wrong or anything like that.
Okay, I thought maybe y'all were like, no, man, we need like 12. I'm like,
No.
no, we need more than 12.
No.
I tend to after I get one or two down on the bench, I'd be turning auto draft on.
Yeah, he's like, I'm done with you people.
I did a 24-round draft 2
Woof.
nights ago. That
Oh,
was
good grief.
Why was it so big? Is that like a 14-person league?
16 people, best ball dynasty.
I don't even know what that means.
So instead of setting a lineup,
Yeah, you tell him, Hunter. Yeah.
guys, sorry. It just like basically you just have your roster and it just picks your best guys for you, and then dynasty like you keep them year over year.
So best ball. So say there's I don't know how many we got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay,
5,
so
6, 7,
everybody
8.
everybody gets the points, and then it just gives you the points of the two best running backs that perform, even if you got 5 running backs on the roster.
Yeah, exactly.
I got you.
Yeah.
But so if you keep them every year, then what do you do in the draft?
Rookies.
Okay.
So it's like a 3-round draft every year from this point on.
Oh shoot, I'm on the clock. I didn't even realize.
Just take another quarterback. It seems to be the strategy.
Take another Cardinal. Hey, listen. It's not a strategy I'd recommend, but it worked out for me.
Did it?
It might. When you took Tyler Shuck as your quarterback, then yes, it certainly did work out for me.
Yeah, I took my quarterback in the 12th round, not 2.
Yeah. So mine are both 4 rounds better than yours.
That's your comeback to that.
That's the only one I need, Hammer. It's the only one I need.
All right.
So I'm going to take the wide receiver 1 in Indy, Joshua Downs.
That boy can play, man. He can't stay on the field.
No,
he can play.
His frame doesn't. He's not going to be red zone target. He's not the number 1 receiver in Indy.
No, it's Alex.
Who is it?
Alec Pierce.
Alex Pierce also can't stay on the field, and he's out right now.
He is actively
Alec.
right now.
There's only one of him. It's Alec, not Alex. There's only one.
Whatever.
Sorry, I said the wrong name.
No, it wasn't you. It was Rando.
Oh, I said it too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Shut up, Hammer.
I see how it is. Hunter, you don't have to be nice to him. I'll let you on the show.
Hey, I'll own up to when I screw up. I do that. No.
Yeah, but I'm just saying you still don't have to be nice to him. I'll let you on the show.
Good to know.
Yeah. I will not. I will not
Whiskey been
own
getting
up
that,
when I
man.
screw up.
I didn't even realize. Whiskey been getting that Drew in the draft.
Yeah, he is. Whiskey.
Whiskey.
I feel the same way.
apologize.
Drew's draft.
More cooked than Mark Andrews. Damn, Drew, you're done.
Oh wait, you took Stephon Diggs, Drew?
Yeah, I did.
Yes.
I mean, he had a good year last year. Obviously, some weirdness going on, but a lot of what I'm doing now.
Keep pouring it on Drew.
I thought he
I'm
was
trying
tired.
to high ceiling guys, seeing if they hit.
Oh shoot.
I just auto drafted on accident.
Who'd you get?
Kyle Monungai.
Oh, Monungai. Well, I mean,
Worthy
he'll be back
style.
eventually.
Yeah. I'm not
And,
mad about it.
and by that time, DeAndre Swift will probably be hurt. So
Exactly.
Jeez, I have no idea what to do here.
Well, there still are some quarterbacks out there.
Take you another one.
Take two, actually. Yeah, I cannot believe you took that was the worst pick of the draft, I think.
Easily.
Shut up, Drew.
Easily the worst pick of the draft. I can't
No
wait
one-
till the draft grade comes out and it just says, well, you're a dumbass.
Equal Jackson Dart.
Oh, I don't know what to do.
Oh, you're toast.
CJ Stroud. A defense?
I think it auto picked for him.
It did auto.
No, I picked that one. It was
Well, you
queued
should have
up.
just said it auto picked.
I took.
Now we're good.
Texans like 2 rounds ago. It's fine.
Yeah. I thought I was back up on the clock soon. Did I pick twice?
I think so.
Rando.
Mark Andrews is off.
Oh,
the
that's
board.
right. I took Josh Downs.
Yeah.
Okay. Mark Andrews is off the board. Sass got him.
He's too injury prone.
Ray Davis, do it.
It's a good pick.
All day, Ray, baby.
I mean, it's actually not a bad pick.
Yeah, but he's the running back 3 in Buffalo.
Who's in front of him? Outside of Cooks.
Tyler Johnson.
Yeah, he's listed ahead of him on the depth chart.
Yeah, but I don't.
He has been in the previous years. Now, does that change? I don't know. Ray Davis has really been a special teams guy.
Oh, man.
But when Cooks got hurt last year, it was Ray Davis that stepped up for that game.
True. Yeah.
That depth chart thing is like he's
gets
not going to be a third down. Like Ray Davis is a third down back, but if Cooks get hurt, he is the first and second down back.
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah. I think so.
It's going to
Because Tyler Johnson's a really good receiver back.
Oh, that's why. Okay. So AB got my actual pick I had queued up. That's why it went away. I'm like, I don't know what the.
Ooh.
I went to pee. Y'all got quiet.
Hey, we're locked in.
By the way, I was standing up. In case anyone was curious.
I was about to say we were listening to see if we could hear the.
I sent picture proof last week, so I can do it.
Let's see.
Also, in case any of y'all care, I went to Publix today, and I loaded up on pumpkin stuff.
There you go.
Pumpkin beer, pumpkin hummus, pumpkin pretzels, pumpkin candy, pumpkin protein stuff. Bro, I'm in it. I am
You need
in
to
it.
stock up. Then you can just go year round with it.
But you know, it's gotta be seasonal. You get tired of it if it's not. You gotta make it seasonal.
Well, now that you said that, I'm not convinced you stood up when you just peed.
You don't have to believe me. You don't have to believe me if you don't want to. But I did it. I
I can't believe y'all let him just hang around there.
I was giving him the benefit of the doubt.
Jared Goff.
Oh, I picked over him. I picked Baker Mayfield over him.
Oh, so I draft 2 quarterbacks. It's blasphemy. You do it. It's
You
just fun.
drafted 2 quarterbacks back to back. There's a huge difference.
He
And
drafted
you
Jackson
is
Dart
there?
around him.
Out early.
Whatever, I'm doing.
Is
it.
there a huge difference?
Yes.
Well, yeah. Hey, Ryan, I had him queued up, so that's a good pick.
Yeah, it is.
There we go.
Yeah, it's a good
Shout out
pick.
our guy
No, I
C-Rod.
you have to have.
Somebody's got to run it.
Hey, he knows Liam Cohen well. When we talked about the Jags on our NFL preview show, I said keep an eye out for C-Rod getting short yardage carries and goal line carries.
Well, I'm not sold on Tootin, to be honest with you.
Yeah, me either.
I think there's going to be some. I think there's going to be some committee work down there in Jacksonville with running back.
And you know Liam Cohen's going to try to give C-Rod carries.
Yeah.
Kind of what I
Who did I just steal that from? Someone had Brian Robinson queued up as I heard the beep beep beep.
I did.
Yeah, you're trying to get my handcuff, you turd.
Oh, well, if I'll just tell you, if Bijan goes down, that is not going to be a replacement for Bijan.
Who's it going to be?
Oh, it'll be him, but you'll be getting 8 points instead of 16.
Right, but I got to have somebody there just in case.
If
Like, I
you're
gotta
telling me that your answer for Bijan is going to be in the 15th round,
it's
I
not, but I have to
I
handcuff.
will open up spots in
No.
other leagues for you to come play in.
That's not what I said. I said I have to handcuff my first overall pick, like just in case it goes down, and you know, like Jackson
Yeah, but
Dart.
what I'm
I
telling
can't
you
put him in
is
as running back.
him coming in as the replacement or the handcuff. You're not going to get anywhere close to that same production.
Correct. I agree. 100%
Yeah.
agree. But I gotta hedge the pick a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all about handcuffing.
I like Brian Robinson as a running back. He's
I like him too.
He's not going to
but
give
he's
you what Bijan does, obviously, but just dude runs angry, man. I liked him at Alabama.
He was McCaffrey's handcuff last year, and
Yep. Yeah, no, he's
it's a major step back.
it is, and he's such a different style than McCaffrey in particular.
Yeah, he's
And
more
Bijan.
straight line, straight
Yeah.
ahead.
Yeah, between the tackles.
Yeah,
period.
put the head down, barrel through people. Yeah, wildly different.
He would have been.
Well, I'm going to take the
beast.
new number one in New England.
He would have been a beast back in the I formation days. Dang it, Rando.
I wanted that one.
Me too.
I'll trade you.
I got enough quarterbacks.
Yeah, I don't need a quarterback.
I know. I'll trade you Romeo Dubs.
No,
No.
I didn't want him that. I didn't want him that bad.
Hey, T might want Jackson Dart.
Yeah, I definitely want Jackson Dart.
I mean, he to be fair, he is a similar archetype to Kyler Murray.
Who?
Jackson Dart.
Nobody is a similar archetype to Kyler Murray. That dude is one of one, man. And I'm not necessarily saying like in the best way, but
Isaac Tesla.
Hogba was picking his Razorbacks
Yeah.
with that one.
I will say Isaac Tesla, the dude has like highlight when he catches the ball, it's always a highlight.
Mm-hmm.
He only gets like 2 or 3, attempts a game, but the dude can go up and get a ball.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm up. Sorry.
Oh shoot, we only got 2 more picks left. Or I might only have 1. I don't know. Oh, Hammer got Ray Davis. That was going to be my last pick.
I thought you were going to take Will Levis.
I mean, he might get traded to be a starter somewhere.
In the concession stand, he'd be the lead Coke man.
Maybe a backup.
I mean,
I'm obviously kidding, but I will have zero hate for my my twin taller brother, Will Levis.
Yeah, I'll never hate on Will Levis. That dude gave me what I always dreamed of as a Kentucky football fan, of a high-powered offense and a 10-win season, and he did that.
He would still, like, there would not be Cam Ward in Tennessee if the dude could just stay out of his own way and not turn the ball over. Like he would make some phenomenal plays and then just do some ridiculous stuff with the football. It's like, dog, a sack or a throwaway is okay.
Well, I also think
boneheaded plays.
When you were the Titans in that certain draft and how their organization was going, I think they had to take a quarterback number 1.
Yeah, agreed. Where it was at right now, but I'm just saying if he hadn't have,
it could have been a little different.
There is one guy left that I want. Gary has left the draft. He got his last pick. Appreciate you, Bluegrass Elite.
Yeah, thanks, Gary.
Yep, shout out.
It's going to be fun kicking your ass this year.
And a good one, too.
He's got one more pick.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, he's next right now after
Oh,
Drew.
yeah.
Okay.
He's back in. He's been going in and out. He's probably just like closing out of the screen on his phone or something.
Yeah. Or he's doing the hammer method and asking chat on which pick to take.
He left again. He'll be back though. He'll be back. They always come back.
Yep.
Trying to figure out what defense I want.
Who else still needs a defense left?
I do right now.
Drew, T, you need a D?
No.
I don't know who I want.
Hammer, you need a defense?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I have a spot for a defense. I don't know that I need one.
I think they make you draft every position, right?
Not a kicker.
Well, because he took those off.
no, you don't have to draft. Like, you could leave it open.
Oh, okay.
Well,
No,
but
I
you
think
just have to cut somebody.
I think it forces you to fill every position.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the standard.
Standard.
Which Rando insisted on having the standard league.
Daniel Jones could be like the best pick of this draft, legit.
Well,
if he's healthy, he could.
Gary,
be.
I wrestled between Jones and Goff. I really did. That's what I was researching, Rando, for your information. I was checking on his injury. The only thing concerns me about Jones is he's not a full year removed from a pretty serious, Achilles injury, and part of his game relies so heavily on his ability to run. And I don't think he's going to be able to really do that at least the first half of the season. That's why I think Jonathan Taylor is going to be so valuable, which is why I targeted him in the first round. So thank y'all. That's the defense I wanted anyway, right there.
I wanted Jonathan Taylor. He was who, and I mean, just knowing that I was picking 8th, I was targeting either him or Saquon Barkley My preference was Taylor,
Yep.
but I'm okay with Barkley.
Yeah, and I'll be honest. I mean, as far as running backs go now, Jamar Chase in the conversation.
Y'all
and
let me get him.
Maybe Amon
Y'all
Ra.
let me get him.
I didn't let you because you picked before I did.
We ain't worried about
Keenan Allen.
We ain't worried about that
I
pickup.
I had him queued up, Rando, just to piss you off, but I wasn't going to take him.
Keenan Allen. Let's look at the board here.
But I think Jonathan Taylor, outside of Gibbs and Bijan, is the next best running back, and
Me too.
should be much higher than where he's been drafted.
Me too.
Look at this team. Look at this team.
Trash.
Drew, you got no room to talk. Your average age of your team is 38.
In your league, all you need them to do is produce.
There you go.
My team's pretty young.
Look at this. And this is right here. Jackson Dart back to back with Justin Herbert. I mean, that's got to be the greatest swing pick, the term picks of fantasy football history right there. Man, what a team. All right, so let's go through this.
Figure that out. Me and you play week 1.
Oh, I'm about to smack you. I'm not even gonna feel bad about it.
In week 1.
All right, so we got for Hunter, Jahmyr Gibbs, Derrick Henry, Trey McBride, Emeka Ibuka, Rome Odunze, Jamison Williams, Drake May, DK, Alec Pierce, Jonathan Brooks, Texans D, Xavier Worthy, Kyle Monungai, Hunter Henry, Alvin Kamara, Zach Charbonnet. The future inaugural Heavy Pour Sports champion.
Thank you. I'm nice to be crowned that this early.
Yeah.
Nope, I was talking about my team.
Nope.
The Ramboners, Bijan Robinson, Rasheed Rice, Nico Collins, Quinshon Judkins, Bucky Irving, DJ Moore, Michael Pittman, Jackson Dart, Isaiah Likely, Aaron Jones, Josh Downs, the Broncos, Brian Robinson, Roman. Oh my, Keenan Allen. Y'all might as well just not even play the season, honestly.
Outside of Bijan, it sounded like either MASH or Prison Break.
MASH is a great show, by the way, so I'm okay with that.
Yeah, almost everybody on your team is coming off injury.
The difference is you watch MASH live. I watch it on replay.
Oh, okay. All right. I see how it is.
When does it pop up the grades? How fast does it do that?
I'm not sure.
I see the power rankings.
I'm not used to ESPN. I usually do it on
You said you see the power rankings?
Yahoo.
Yeah, but I don't know if
Let's
it's accurate.
My report card's a B. It came in my email.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
Oh, in the email.
Yeah.
Let me see.
I got a B.
I got a C.
Yeah, you did, Drew.
No one's surprised.
Irish, you got a D.
Good. I had a D- last year and won the league, so I was hoping it would be bad.
Okay, so then the power rankings are accurate.
Where do you see those at, Drew?
Go to
League,
and then it'll say power rankings.
Yeah, that's going to be more reflective of strength of team because I drafted a couple guys that were ahead of their average draft position, and that's what your draft grade is based on. It's based on ADP.
Me too.
And ADP doesn't know shit.
Yep.
The projections are all screwed up anyways, always going into the fantasy football league. And that's what it's basing it off of is projections. Like Patrick Mahomes' projection is not great because he might miss some time. It's still Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah. Where's the power? There it is.
You see Rando?
Yeah, I got it right here.
Okay, there we go.
Also, AB should win the league according to the.
Well, in the auto draft thing, obviously they're gonna like their picks better than ours.
Well, they just
wait
take
a
the
minute.
best available player always. So that means
Yes.
there's
Even
no
if they're
like,
hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is 7th. Bullshit. Ain't no way that's right.
I don't know. You took Jackson Dart and Herbert back to back. It might be right.
Correct.
I think he's a little overrated.
Which one?
You.
You with your
So
quarterback.
what does the loser of this league have to do?
Well, that's a good. We do have to figure that out.
Yeah.
Well, shit, I better lock in.
24 hours
yeah.
straight.
Let me
from
see if I
Waffle
can.
House?
Let me see if I can fix.
I do have a Waffle House right across the street from my apartment complex. So
We have one Waffle House here in New Mexico.
One Waffle House for real.
Yeah, it's very different than what I'm used to, with many Waffle Houses on one
Oh
street.
yeah.
Yeah, it's very different.
In Richmond, we got 2 on both exits, 87 and 90. You can't miss it, Waffle House.
Hey, there's a difference
Awful
between
Waffle
those
is-
Richmond Waffle Houses, though.
Is there? Which one do you like better? The one by the Champions on 87 or 90 on the other side of Richmond?
I prefer 90 because I like feeling a little rough when I'm eating my waffles.
So same. I used to listen. Champions, which is the bar inside the bowling alley in Richmond. Let's just say they ask for your ID at the entrance, not on the back side of the gate. I've been in there many, many times when I shouldn't have been. And the Waffle House right there off X87 used to not have the W lit up. It was just not. So the Awful Waffle was like, that was the go-to. We went there consistently. That, or if there was a time, this is a true story, where we were riding the Harleys from Champions. We didn't want the Awful Waffle. We drove down the street to White Castle, and my dad's on his bike like this with a sack full in his hands, and I got a sack full and a drink, and we're trying to get home. But man, we killed a sack full, and then we had a sack full in the morning. We throw a little fried egg on them burgers, and that's breakfast right there, buddy.
breakfast.
A fried egg is an X factor on burgers.
Yes.
Oh,
Absolute
yeah.
X factor.
Especially after a night where you need White Castle or Waffle House. You only go there one time.
That's not true. I go to Waffle House at any time.
I used to eat breakfast at Waffle House like multiple times a week.
Waffle House is good at any time.
I've never been to Waffle House before 2 a.m. ever.
I've never remembered a Waffle House trip before. I agree.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I think I've hit every single hour on the clock at Waffle House.
Yeah. I'll just say I'm glad there wasn't social media back when I was hitting the Waffle Houses in my day.
If you get a pecan waffle, just like a normal human at like 9 a.m. for breakfast, there's probably something wrong with you.
Wait, if I get a what?
A pecan?
pecan.
What's a pecan?
The heck is that?
What the hell is that?
I mean, what is that?
What is a pecan?
You mean
Nobody
a
knows,
pecan?
nobody knows what a pecan is.
Does it slide up behind the plate?
And then look over your shoulder?
Yeah. What are you talking
Stop
about?
it. I'm not even entertaining this silliness. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
I do not know what you're talking about.
Nobody says a pecan waffle.
Pecan.
That's not
Pecan
that's
pie.
That's not a thing.
That's not a thing.
Pecan pie. Is that what you want me to
There
say?
you go.
Yes, there it
You can
is.
say pecan or pecan.
It's a
not
pecan.
Not pecan.
It's
I'm
a
not-
pecan.
I'm not gonna let you bully me on this show after I just
What you are gonna do is
A+
stop
this
saying
draft.
pecan.
pecan pie.
That's what you are gonna do. That's not
Whatever.
a thing. I'm very disappointed.
All right. So don't see. All right. Well, that was a fun little exercise that we did there.
Just
When
let me see what's the most absurd way I can say a word and see if I can get away with it.
Yeah. I don't know if I can change the roster settings after the draft.
That's all right.
What were you going to change?
Well, Princess there wanted 3 wide receivers instead of
There you go.
2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, and a flex. After he said to use the standard league settings, so
Hogball, don't blame your wife on your shitty draft.
no, not hogball with excuses already.
Hey, where's he at on the power rankings? Let's see.
Wait, let's give the wife credit or blame it on Hogball if it's bad.
Yeah, they don't matter.
Yeah,
I think the wife did better than Rando on the power rankings.
halfway up, halfway up. So the wife did better.
No.
Shout out Hogball's
I'm already
wife.
planning what jersey I want. I don't know if I want a 14 Ty Bryant jersey or if I want a 14 Rando jersey.
I don't think you
So,
got
I
to
don't
worry
think you're
about
gonna
it.
have to worry about that.
I'm taking the jersey, so you're not gonna have to worry.
Drew, you can't talk. You need to worry about what Hammer's gonna make you do when you finish last.
All right, we're gonna line up week 1, spot the ball. Let's go.
And you're both gonna lose.
Well, I think if it's anybody other than T, I think you have to sing Rocky Top on the show.
Oh
I'll
shit!
sing Rocky Top if I lose.
Now, to be fair, if you caught me 15 beers deep and I was out of my Kentucky element, I probably would do it because I'm a country music guy and that song gets me going if I'm caught off guard. But to sing it
I
on
don't
the
even know
show,
the words to Rocky Top.
that's crazy.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Everybody knows the words to Rocky Top.
You
You,
know
hear
the word.
enough
Go
when
to
they
a
play
Tennessee
Kentucky.
game,
You
they'll
should
play it
know the
8 million
words.
times.
Yeah, you've heard it plenty. You've heard it plenty.
No.
Now, the only
Nope.
problem is I have with that song is a Tennessee fan in the crowd could fart and they play the song.
Yep, that's true.
It's worth
Like
celebrating.
every 2 seconds they're playing the song.
Yeah, I can't change it. So
Now we'll roll what we got.
yes, we will.
We'll
All right,
send
is there anything
Hunter
else
a
to talk
Chelsea
about?
Swift jersey.
I'm okay with that. My wife would love that actually.
So that, I mean, to you as the Tennessee fans, if a non-Tennessee fan wins or loses dead last, you think that's a fair punishment?
To sing the song,
Yeah.
a cappella.
Which one is that? Is that high or low?
Yes.
That means without music.
Oh, without music. Okay.
So just the vocals.
Just the vocals. Got to flex those golden pipes.
Oof.
But what if a Tennessee fan finishes last?
That's what I'm saying. So what,
And
what,
then we sing.
what would the Kentucky contingency?
Can I
my
throw
old
my
Kentucky
suggestion in
home?
there? Can I
Sure.
throw my suggestion in there?
I mean,
All
yeah.
right. So, Bluegrass Elite, sponsor of the show, Dropping the Hammer, has Tennessee and Kentucky gear on there. All right. So we have Tennessee and Kentucky fans on this show. We'll have to figure out what we're going to do with Hunter, because he kind of plays the middle here. So, but for the Tennessee fans, if you finish last, you got to buy one of the all UK ball shirts to wear on the show. Use Heavy Pour 50% off. Or if you're a Kentucky fan, you got to wear one of the new all vol ball shirts on the show. Use Heavy Pour 15% off.
Okay.
If I lose, I'll buy one of each and come on the show 2 separate times.
Okay.
Look at that. Does that work for everybody?
If I lose, I will order one of your sizes. Then I'll send you the shirt after I wear it.
Yeah, there's no point in keeping it.
Yeah, exactly.
Unless,
Damn.
however,
Damn, Drew just said, "Hey, y'all fat asses, I'll
I'll
buy an extra. I'll buy a 2X and then send it to you."
No. I said I would buy their size.
No,
That's
keep
what I'm
it,
saying.
keep it in the drawer because we know we're going to do a wager like every time Tennessee and Kentucky play. So you're going to be
Yes.
having to wear it a lot.
Oh,
Yes.
shit.
Yeah.
Go ahead and get your size.
Make sure you get a comfortable one.
Yeah, get your
All
size.
right. All right, fair. I'm not getting last anyways.
You probably should prepare right now.
Hardball, if you lose,
Look out for
you have to
yourself.
do Kentucky and Tennessee. So you're going to have to be Mark Pope for one day and you can be Rick Barnes the next day or something.
Oh,
Hey,
man, yeah, I forgot.
flip it.
Well, not that I forgot about Hogball, but I forgot. Yeah, he's not in
Yeah,
the,
you did.
the
We all
Tennessee
forgot about
Kentucky
Hogball.
fight.
It's-
I didn't forget
it's
about him.
normal.
He's got a
Still
dox. He's got a dox the burner account.
He stole one of my players.
Oh,
so I
he's
didn't
got to
forget.
dox
I
them.
don't-
He's not going to dox the burner account.
He's got a dox the burner account.
No, you can't dox an account for that. That's not.
Yeah, that's a little extreme.
But I do think he could. I mean, he could split it. He's got the who's the actor? T.
Wood Harris. He's not. He doesn't have Wood Harris up there anymore though.
Well, this is his YouTube one. I think his X is still there. He could split the Wood Harris instead of the Oklahoma jersey or Arkansas jersey. Sorry about it, dude. Arkansas jersey. He could just split it between Kentucky, Tennessee. We'll figure it out.
So he's got half Arkansas, half Cowboys jersey in the picture, and then a Sacramento Kings freaking
beanie
tangle on. That's funny. Yeah, he could do something like that.
All right, y'all. It's been a good time. What's the next show? Hammer, you got something planned?
West in the NFC East on
Yeah,
Tuesday.
we got to do the final NFL show that I had to push back a week due to circumstances beyond my control.
Oh, you didn't go buy a new car for this one?
No. But if that bid gets accepted, yes, I probably will.
You should. There's a bunch of digits on that one. You definitely should. You deserve it. All right. Well, I appreciate everybody jumping on here. And Tuesday will be the last NFL show. Wednesday will be the Border Rivals show. That includes all UK ball and all vol ball. And then Coach Ryan and Drew, big news. Coach Ryan's show. And then Drew's going to fill in for the all UK ball. When do we think we're going to make that collab happen?
I think, what are we doing, Coach Ryan? First episode, not next week, the week after, Tuesday night.
Yeah, Tuesday night, Big Blue Ball show, all UK ball, Avengers Unite.
Let's go.
Yes.
So all ball should have Monday night. We'll have all UK ball, Big Blue Ball, Tuesday night.
Which, when you include, like Coach Ryan said, the two together, it is the fifth Infinity Stone.
For number
It's
9.
Inevitable. For number 9. Yep.
And
That's
then
how we
First
do.
thing,
So-
we're going to do nothing but sit here and just gorge ourselves with M&Ms.
correct.
whatever you got to do. Also, pumpkin M&Ms are getting ready to drop here next week, so you can go
So
you
you'll
can try
be first
those.
In the show.
Broski, they'll change your life. They're pretty good. I also got Sam Adams pumpkin beer that I'm
Oh,
gonna.
gosh. Yes, Hogball, I will send you Clint Sterner jersey if you win.
What's
Do you
up with
drink
these
pumpkin spice
flavored
lattes,
beers?
Brando?
What'd you
What's
say,
that?
Drew?
What's up with these flavored beers? You got key lime beer. I figured out you were drinking that on my trip.
Hey,
And you
key
got
lime
pumpkin
beer.
beer. What about just regular beer?
What is a regular beer nowadays?
I don't drink flavored beer, so I'm not really sure.
Drew, you're still in college, so you're drinking Natty Lights and
Yeah.
Keystones and stuff. Like, shout out, I appreciate you, but
I'm
like
drinking these
when
till I'm 80.
Bush, your Bush lattes. That's what you should be drinking right now,
I'll be
right?
drinking them till I'm 80. Sponsor the show though. But yeah, I'll be drinking them till I'm 80.
Your
Yeah.
palate
Yeah.
will mature.
Listen,
time.
No, not the flavored beer. No way.
Lexington Brew,
No,
Kentucky
you'll-
Barrel Ale has a pumpkin ale that they'll drop soon. That is one of the best beers you'll ever drink in your life.
Now, Drew, you'll just be able to afford like Michelob Ultra and Miller Lite and stuff like
okay.
that. You know.
Hold on. I could go to the gas station and buy me some Michelob Ultra.
No, I'm not saying. I'm just saying, college student. You got to drink the Natty and the Bush and that kind of stuff. Then when you get out in the
Busch
real
Light's
world,
my
get a job.
favorite. Busch Light's my favorite. When
Get 'em.
anywhere I go, it's a Busch Light or it's a Coors Light.
I mean, that's cool.
Your palate will mature. Give it
Yeah.
time.
It will.
Yeah,
You guys are
get a
hating.
Yingling, Drew.
I could do that. I don't
Yeah,
prefer
it's a good-
it, but I
it's a
can
good
do
spot
it.
to be. See, that's what Hunter's saying. Like, eventually you will mature and you'll enjoy it.
If you ever have an opportunity, Drew, to get a Smithwick's beer, highly recommend it.
What is that?
Where do I find that?
Y'all don't know what Smithwick's is?
No.
A
No.
bunch of uncultured hillbillies.
Is it like pecans? Is it like is it like a pecan thing?
Pecan.
Ain't nothing like a. I'm not even saying it. Bleh. No, it's an Irish beer.
Oh, so it's like a Guinness.
It's not quite a Guinness, but it'll put some hair on your nuts.
Hair on your
It's hair in your pecans.
Yeah, it'll put hair on your big blue balls. Man, I still didn't get to tell you about my what I learned in Tuscaloosa. This
All right,
past
floor is
weekend.
yours.
Do it.
All right, I will
right now. Let's end it. That's the best way to end the show. End it right now.
Okay, fine.
Please talk about Alabama.
Okay, because Hunter was supposed to bring them up. We had a
I
plan,
was
and
going to, but then we
Yeah.
got talking about beer, and here we are.
Rando derailed it as usual. So
Well, let me start with this. Hold on. StreamYard. Clip it. Talk about Bama. Go.
So I moved my son down to the dorm in Tuscaloosa last weekend, and it was quite an interesting experience. I usually try to get in and out of there as quickly as possible. This time I didn't have a choice. I had to hang around for a while. So I learned some things while I was on campus about the school, the program, everything I didn't know. So I felt obligated to come on here and share it with everybody. So I'm glad we got a full house here because, I'm all about educating people. So I did not know that the state motto was "Thank God for Mississippi." The reason they are considering putting artificial turf in Bryant-Denny Stadium is because they're trying to keep the cheerleaders from grazing. The last tornado that touched down did $10 million worth of improvements. You know the difference between Bryant-Denny Stadium and a porcupine? A porcupine has 100,000 pricks on the outside. I found out there's a program at the University of Alabama that's having to turn people away because the demand for help in that area is so good, and that's unsolved crimes in Tuscaloosa. I'm like, well, why would that be so important? They said because it's the same DNA for everybody, and there are no dental records on file. And then lastly, after being in a co-ed dorm, I found out that the best pickup line is, "Hey sis, you awake?" And a bonus one that, because I had to go walk by that godforsaken stadium that they play football in. They're no longer serving ice water to the football players because the senior that had the recipe graduated last year.
Tricky one.
So it was an educating experience for me. I go for Parents Weekend in about a month, so I can't wait to see what I find out then.
Is he in a? I don't know. Does ROTC have their own dorm or something?
See, I thought they would because one of my
We didn't.
contracts is Alabama A&M, and they have dorms for ROTC on campus, but
He's just Gen Pop.
yeah, Gump U does not. He's in. He's in probably the nicest dorm on campus, and I'm like, because of course he is, because I'm paying for that. But yeah, I thought they may, but they don't.
But you said you were just Gen Pop too, Rando?
Yeah. So, I flirted with my athletic time, so I had some time with there, and then once that was no longer a thing, I was Gen Pop, and then I lived off campus after that. But yeah, they didn't have a specific dorm for us at all. But yeah, because if they did, it'd be like a squad bay.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
But all right, y'all. Well, we'll hop off here. Appreciate everybody jumping on. Hammer and Drew, we'll see you on Tuesday. The rest of us will see you on Wednesday, and then we will debut after that our first show Saturday morning of Dropping the Hammer, giving you the best bets to beat the sports books. We got a really good show planned for that one, and then from there we will have a show on Saturday, TBD, on who that's brought to you by, and potentially will also go on ESPN. So we shall see how that goes. So have your fingers crossed if you're an HPS fan. And if you're not, also have your fingers crossed, because why aren't you an HPS fan? But go get your bluegrass-elite.com stuff. You saw him. He's a Houday fan. So they got Cincinnati Bengals stuff. They got Cleveland Browns stuff. They got Bourbon stuff. They got Kentucky stuff. They got Louisville stuff. They got Tennessee stuff. Heavy pour 50% off there. State Line Co. also dropped Feed the Studs hats again today. You can use All UK Ball 25 to get 20% off. You can also use Coach Ryan 25 to get 25% off. And you should use both of them, because both of them are under the HPS umbrella now, which we're super excited about. So we will see you all next week. Have a great weekend. And as always, go catch Mark Mitchell season. Suck it, Tennessee.
Shout out Mark Mitchell, M&M's. Go Big Blue.
CATS.
Cats.
Go Big Orange.
Go Vols.
You don't even say it like you actually care. Like you
Please,
just like
shut your mouth.
play the music.
On a whole nother level. Let's get it. Run it up. Check the scope. Money talk, money mo. Yeah. Main crew say they with it. Kicking down the door. Run it up. Check the scope. Money talk, money mo. What? Main crew say they with it. Kicking down the door. Let's go. And it's the whole lane when I'm driving the machine.